120 feet.
If we can
Oh,
run.
they're farther away even.
Yeah. Was
I
it
forgot
you and
about
Sal
that.
that are working on the portal? Oh, you guys.
I
still
don't
do
know.
that.
Before. Not on that.
120 feet
There you go.
Oh, cool. That's still in range to shoot.
of the encampment. So
Here?
it's going to be 120 feet, yeah, kind of like where that tree line
I have
is.
150 regular 600.
There you go. Someone's gotta get.
Just lure them outside.
All right. So, backing up 10 seconds. You are focused on opening the portal, and you've got it basically held as an action. It has not used your spell slot yet. At any point, if you cancel this, it won't consume the spell slot, but the spell will fail, and you'd have to restart, or you can consume the spell slot and open the portal at any given point.
Yeah, as far as Sal's concerned, she is totally expecting people to come back, and she is working on this because she knows that what's his face, snobby prince elf, basically is hurt, so he was supposed to be collecting his gear and headed right back. And so was the rest of the group. She wasn't certain why the group decided to go into the temple in the first place. So as far as she's concerned, she's doing her duty. She hasn't heard of who. And then a quick recap, because we had to restart the stream. It is basically the party's in trouble. We're split up. Hags awoke, and they're attacking. And Sal is trying to open a portal, and I think Swift
I'm
is
just
with.
walking in circles, like, watching.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because of that, I need you to make a perception check at advantage, because you were fully aware of the hags moving towards and being on the lookout. You've already seen them. You know they're there, and you're keeping an eye on them to make sure they're not coming back to the encampment. What did you roll?
19.
19. Okay, yeah. You catch a glimpse as you are looking at, scanning the forest, looking at the hags, scanning the forest, looking at hags. And as you look at the hags, you see the three of them climbing the steps and just turn into dust as they disperse. And you see the three hags kind of disappear as if they just vanished and are no longer there on top of the monument, top of the ziggurat. So, I don't know what your character would assume.
Hags are gone. Like, they
She's
just
like-
poofed.
You killed him with your mind.
Well, I haven't heard the code word.
I'm
And they
just
gave me a
gonna-
big lecture on the code word, and unless they use the code word, I ain't doing shit.
I'm just gonna creep a little bit closer. I'm not gonna leave you all alone over here, but I'm just gonna get a little closer so that maybe I could hear them better if they shout.
Okay, well, either I keep working on this portal and we get the heck out of here, or we don't have this portal and we die in a vicious mog and bog.
Well, I'm
Same.
getting closer. You do what you wanna do.
Yeah, I am. Thank you.
I'm gonna walk closer.
Always have, always will.
Okay, you start making your way towards
I'm
the
not gonna
hag
like
encampment.
come all the way
Yeah.
up to it, just to kind of be in between.
Like
them.
the halfway, like 60 feet,
Yeah,
like the halfway
yeah.
point. No problem. You are in the camp with Nico. You are grabbing stuff, grabbing backpacks. He puts on his gear. He picks up a small dagger, and immediately, as soon as he picks up, you guys both watch this dagger glow a violet blue. And he looks at the dagger, looks at you, and just goes, "Oh shit." He hands you a potion, grabs another weapon out, and immediately turns and runs out the tent.
Potion.
He doesn't say. It has a
Taking drinks with
orangish glow, like an orangish hue to it.
I
You
recognize it?
watch these. What?
Would I recognize it?
One more second to pull him up.
Can I roll for medicine or something?
Yeah. Let me look what it was.
I rolled a 27 medicine check.
Yeah. You would recognize this. I mean, it is a potion. See, the red in the potion's liquid continuously expands from a tiny bead to the clear liquid around it, and then contracts. Shaking the bottle fails to interrupt the process. You realize this is a potion of growth, meaning if you drink it, you are affected by the enlarge spell for the next 1d4 hours.
Okay.
You see them all now coming out of it, realizing the mistake you've made, and that this was all a setup. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Get played.
I do have a dagger of warning,
I'm
but
not attuned to it.
I'm not attuned to it. I was gonna say I was gonna ignore it because I'm probably helping people like.
I checked it.
Okay.
I checked it this weekend. You weren't attuned to it.
Good. But also I was helping untie people, so I probably would have ignored it anyways. But
No, I
I'm
mean
not
like
attuned.
it notifies you whether or not you want to. If you're attuned to it, it notifies you.
good.
Hello, sir.
I got a 13 for initiative.
Are you playing the music?
You can play it too.
Okay.
I just
Oh, okay.
noticed it wasn't playing.
No, it's good.
You should be able to kick me off.
I'm trying to handle some work stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
Fortunately.
I just
No, you're good.
like music.
I do too. I was just about to pull it up. That's
I
why.
hate music. Music chumps.
I thought that was decoration.
Yeah, it pretty much is. I actually just try not to play with her. She's home.
All right.
That's
So,
not against that.
rolling initiative. What did we get?
Yeah. There's no quiet with that one.
You get the.
Oh,
You get the hard hero ones? Yeah.
Yeah,
In your
Micah
makeup.
has that downstairs, but
you can still hear it.
So
Yeah,
we have
really?
an app.
you said initiative, sir?
Yep.
Natural 20 for a 22.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
I should make you go first.
Your oblivious, like ritual making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look up casually with my natural 20 and go, this seems suspicious, and then I go right back to work.
Why do I hear the sound of war?
Screaming?
Yeah.
What do you guys
People
roll?
are screaming? Why?
5.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
I fully expect them to get a surprise round on us. Like,
You guys are considered surprised.
Oh yeah, 100%. You can see my face.
Ballin, what did Ballin?
And multiple videos.
What did Ballin get?
13.
13.
That is my favorite part of her name. Ballin'. Shop ballin'.
Still can't believe I'm attuned to this necklace of prayer beads. I'm gonna get rid of it. I haven't used it once. I think.
It's just because you had it and
Yeah.
you do it once. And
If somebody would like to, Nico is in the campaign and they can manage him. So if you want to use it, since Sal is not currently in this fight, Nico rolled a 17. He is in the campaign. He's an unassigned character, so don't claim him, but I think you can still click him open and do stuff on
Oh,
it.
nice. It's a enchanted
I
necklace
like that you
can,
make the other PM do it, so that way he actually does well.
so you can tell.
Well, and also currently Sal is not really involved in the fight or aware, so it might be a round or two.
Touching it?
No, you just like. It's
All
infused
right.
with this spell.
it makes others even
And
do
as
it
you
because
pick
we
one,
have
like,
to
I'm gonna cover
randomly
you
make
90 feet over
NPCs
there.
on the fly anyways.
I made him a while back.
I don't know,
Also,
but
Also, I personally don't like running DMPCs in combat a lot, unless if it's made with an actual character sheet. I don't like running them as DMPCs. If it's going to be a DMPC I run, it's probably going to be more like an NPC or monster sheet,
On what scale?
because they get really complicated really fast.
On
what?
on
Nope.
a theft and
You're still sitting
Alright.
outside the gate.
or like Against performance like illusion, they kind of make me stealthy.
Is drinking a potion an action? Bonus action?
Bonus action to drink a potion. If it's a healing potion, you can use an action to consume it and gain all of the benefits, like the max benefits.
Same thing in both campaigns.
Yeah. Or you can action shove it down somebody else's throat and roll, bonus action roll, whatever it's worth. Sal,
I thought if she.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I was like, what?
Forcing people.
Sal,
Bonus
is
action.
you are first in combat. You would not notice anything amiss at this
You're in
point.
hooty-hoos.
So I assume you're in
I'm
full
still
focus
working
mode.
on
Ritual spell.
yeah, she's ritual casting.
Okay.
Where is... I'm over here, right?
Huh?
I'm over here, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Just so I have a physical token to keep track of. I need to figure out how to access this as a player at some point.
If I hit start session, then you guys can technically access it on your stuff.
Oh.
So if I wanted to, you should all get a it with you guys, but I don't think you really need to, unless you want me to.
And we don't have to experiment this round.
Yeah, start session sends an invite to all the players, and then they can manually move their tokens from it. All right, Sal. After you, it is going to be Hag 1. So Hag 1, you watch as the one that you untied is Hag 2, and she, hello, and immediately you feel a swipe at your back. As one of them immediately makes a claw attack ball, and you're catching this just in time. It's like they unfurl and immediately start attacking. You're considered surprised, so it's at advantage.
They also have disadvantage with that cloak of displacement, so I think it cancels out.
Okay, so let me just re-roll this in general then. Okay, that is a fail then.
Are they good?
What failed?
Huh?
What failed?
Good.
An attack.
Attack.
Oh,
Okay,
thanks,
good.
yeah.
Those have been there for a while. Yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
they don't really go bad, but not for a while.
It is.
I think you're over there. I see John next to the green guy. Is Krista's Phoenix now?
That's
Oh.
me, usually.
It is Nico's turn, if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, how does character shoot up? I have.
That's not Phoenix. Phoenix is a
Oh, it's 50.
She's right there, next to the green guy.
That's a wolf.
Where's Nico?
Phoenix is right. Nico's right here in this
Is
tent.
that you?
And he notices the
Phoenix
hags.
is right here. He knows, yeah.
Okay.
You know, I was imagining your name spelled like the bird, not with an F.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
So,
just.
who's Phoenix? I was like, oh wait.
How far away am I from the other hut?
Like Nico.
Is the door open?
K
Yes.
Okay.
CO dot.
Oh yeah. K-N-E.
50 feet directly across.
Okay.
Nico.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I should reflavor earlier. He did not pick up a weapon, and it started to glow blue as he put on a pair of boots. They immediately started warming, and that's how he knew.
Okay.
So I was like, he doesn't have a weapon of warning. It's the boots, the vigilant.
Are there surprise rounds
and you said that he did notice the hags, right?
Huh?
You'll have to refresh.
Oops.
Yeah.
Where's the?
Refresh over there.
Down.
There you go.
Nico is aware of the hags, yes.
Yes.
He's been warned.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to use cunning action as my bonus action to dash so it can get over and up in there. I think he is 30. So double, and he's going to get in there because Manny's alone.
No, I'm not. I got Ballin.
Yeah. Nico doesn't really know that.
All right.
though.
I'm
You heard
assuming
you
just
mentioning about fleeing earlier.
the first one he can get to is Hag 2,
Okay.
basically.
Hag 2.
Hag
with
1's kind of in the
that,
corner between the other two.
With attack action. Let's see here. Where's my freaking.
Oh, I have secret.
Actual dice here.
I love
Alright, here we go.
Stuff in here.
Sword coming for tag 2s, and that's a natural 1 for the first roll, and I
God, Nico.
You're stirring up, man.
Okay. Is that the end of Nico's turn?
That's gonna be, yeah, he's bonus action, and that's the end of his turn right there.
Phoenix.
I am going to get out of the tent that we are in, and I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Just so you know, he has the 2-weapon fighting feature. He usually uses like 2 swords.
Okay.
I guess you used your bonus action to dash, so never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. He has the 2-weapon fighting initiate, so he gets to add like the bonuses and the damage to his bonus attack, his offhand weapon
Yeah.
attack.
I'll beat up on him more now.
Okay. I am going to. So I cast Spirit Guardians, and
Sorry.
then
Yeah.
as my bonus action, I am going to take the Potion of Giant.
Okay.
He gave it to me.
And I'm assuming you're going to move the 30 feet.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where I put that. So it just makes me large.
No, you get the effects of the enlarge spell.
Oh! So I need to go figure out what that spell means. Sorry.
And go ahead and roll me a d4 as well.
Well, that was on the floor.
Can't make it really.
2.
2, so for the next 2 hours you are considered enlarged. The size doubles in all dimensions and its weight is multiplied by 8. This growth increases the size of one category from medium to large, for example. So you're a medium creature, you become a large creature.
You want to use a different?
No.
Okay, I figured not.
You also have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and your weapon damage deals an extra 1d4.
Okay.
Damn, boy, she dick.
Hold on. Strength, okay.
He's big, boy. Damn, he's big.
You see that one where it's like,
But it doesn't
you can't
make
show me like this
movement.
much food a day.
No, it doesn't change your movement.
Yeah, I'm right here upon that.
Heavy breathing.
Sorry, it's so
And actually, I need to
That's a
check.
good one.
Are we considered medium creatures or are we considered large?
You guys are considered medium. Goliaths are the only player characters that are considered large, I think.
You have the carry capacity of a large.
You have the carry capacity of a large,
Yeah.
but you're not large.
Rush is like giant.
Gotcha.
What's a
Gargantuan.
Gargantuan, yeah. I was like, he was a G something.
Gorgeous.
You're gorgeous. That's it. You're a cute little.
Okay, so now I'm large.
Pokey boo.
And I'm 30 closer?
Cuddly wuddly, if you
I
get
have
past
a
all the
15.
natty bits.
It doesn't reach the 10.
Okay.
5, 10,
It doesn't.
15, yeah, it's here.
Okay.
I haven't seen it before, JD.
Um, that was action and bonus action. So I'm
They
done.
have water passes.
Like, just like
Swift, it is your turn. You wouldn't have seen anything to do with the tent, but you would have seen Nico dash across into the other tent, and you would have seen Phoenix come out and immediately cast Spirit Guardians.
And grow twice.
And
grow twice as big.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
I'm now visible no matter what.
I'm gonna start running.
Wow,
Yes.
that's a fast
And
growing
try
tree.
and go
Forrest Gump
20
it?
feet.
Are you gonna at least let Sal know what you're doing?
Yeah, as I'm running, I'm gonna yell, hooty hoo! And just start running.
Stop your
Okay.
okay. casting over.
So yeah, you are now 20 feet back from this encampment, so that is about, you're basically where your character is right now.
Okay. And then can I,
I like
just
just
like
like
get
that.
a shot ready?
Yeah.
for when one of them comes out.
Yeah, holding an action for a shot.
I know not everybody likes Sal, but I enjoy Sal.
Sounds a lot.
Instead, you're waiting
that's
for the
one way to
words.
put it.
So
A lot
I said the
of
word.
nothing.
She outputs damage.
When
When
she
she's
chooses.
there, when she, yeah, when she wants.
When she
Just-
chooses
So
to
there's one of the
participate.
hags come out. That's well, I don't necessarily know there's.
Sorry, I had to play an evil character,
Or
so
something
next time I
that
can play a
looks
Sandline.
Did you grab one
nice
of the
comes
mints?
out.
Yeah.
Did you grab one of the basil mint?
Yes,
Would you mind if I tried it?
I drank it all.
Oh, okay, never mind.
If you get one, babe, I will finish it if you want to.
It was more cidery and not as. It wasn't as minty as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
All right. So you're holding your action with the shot. Ballin, it is your turn. Your surprise effect ends. You have your movement.
Okay.
You gotta
Can-
stop calling
you said it was number-
Huh?
That's my name, Baldwin.
I know, but then every time somebody says it, I go, "Shut calling" in my head, and then really have to button my lips not to say it out loud every time.
Just the best character name, is what you're trying to say.
Sure, that's it.
I think she likes her name in the other campaign because then it forces her husband to call her darling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to Hag 1. Is that the one more on the left?
You don't have an action or bonus action. You just have movement. Because you were surprised.
Sucks to suck.
Can I just like tackle them then? Move like straight?
Can't make an attack. But you're already adjacent to Hagwan. So it's literally you get like a social action and a movement. That's about it.
Shot calling.
You gonna run?
Shoot. I don't know if I want to. I would probably run just to make sure that they know what's going on, because I don't know that they know that yet. I would go out the door and be like,
10, 15. Okay. You move about there.
sure. No, I just want to be kind of close so I can get back in there.
Oh yeah, you're just outside the tent.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do
Cool. Hagwan does get an attack for
Go
opportunity.
out, sneak
By the way,
around, go underneath
hey,
the tent and shake
Hag
someone.
1 does get attack for opportunity.
Actually, I cast
that.
fireball.
There are two people inside.
Yeah.
Does 13 hit?
I thought I'd seen something. No one gets an attack of opportunity.
You-
Let me double check.
Well, you don't have a bonus action to disengage, I think. Unless if you got a new rogue skill that just
That's
doesn't.
as a reaction. I don't have a reaction. I guess I would take one. What was the attack?
13.
13 to hit.
Ain't that?
Does he get a reaction when he's surprised?
You get your reaction back at the beginning of your turn, so he would get his reaction going forward.
Oh,
yeah.
then I could use the skirmisher ability to get out of.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So
All
I'll
right.
do that then. No, it doesn't hit.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, just pet me.
I don't know, she looks like she's ready to claw.
She wants to make biscuits.
Yeah, she doesn't really know how though.
Yeah.
Starry's the only one.
That knows how to knead that bread.
Yep.
But only on Mom. Charles actually does a pretty good job, but he's funny because he'll only do it like up on me. So he'll like frequently do it like right there, but he has to have back legs and then like leaning in my face. Like, biscuits are being made. That means it's
Lewis
back
likes to
time.
do it on the cheeks, and it's so painful.
Oh,
The girl's
so
so
awkward. Lumos, I came home last night and I'm like, I'm glad we don't have Lumos. He's a disgusting cat.
I said the same thing about Arwen.
What?
She said she goes home and is thankful that she doesn't have Lumos.
Yeah.
I'm thankful I don't have Arwen.
Just getting better.
Good. Imagine all that puppy energy that.
I just gotta keep the house clean so she can't get into any shit.
They will try to get in
At
there.
least she's keeping you honest.
Right. Yeah. Hack number 2 is going to. You.
Come out, you know.
Okay.
Did you just call my cat a hoe?
No, I was talking to the hag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it is going to cast Maelstrom, centered at
Oh, good.
this point. So we're going to this and draw it right here. So, everybody within 30 feet, which should include all of you. Yeah.
Is it like a super powerful wind?
So, you guys wouldn't see this. You would see it, Phoenix, as water from the lake immediately starts like creeping up the hill and all collecting at the point and begins pulling out in an instant and creates this 30-foot whirlpool of 5-foot deep water that is magically contained. So it is, I mean, for you it's up to your waist. For the rest of you it's up to your chest. Immediately this water starts pulling you guys and trying to suck you out of the tent.
Okay. Yep, it's still within that 30 foot. So it goes into the tent as well?
Huh?
It goes into the
Yes.
hut. What about the other survivors? The 2 guys we unhooked?
Yeah, they are immediately drowning as their head is plunged underwater.
Oh, those poor guys. Having a rough day.
Hag number 3, so that's the end of Hag 2's turn. Hag number 3 is... going to cast a spell. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Be happy to. Wisdom saving throw. Good luck. 14.
Yeah, DC 14. No.
Wait, no, too late. You said it.
Thanks.
Yeah, don't take that.
They have 2 different blocks of spellcasting, but
Well,
the other one
you said-
doesn't have a DC, so I'm assuming it goes off the other one. So yeah, DC 14, you make it. You're good.
What do I see?
So, it attempts to tap into your dreams and provide nightmares to you.
The dragons! They're coming for me!
However, you do not take the effects of the frightened effects of the spell. Each of the targets. So yeah, you are not considered frightened. Manny, it is your turn. First of all, start of your turn, you feel the water begin to pull you. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
4.
4.
What are you laughing at me?
You are immediately pulled.
Oh, sweet. That's good.
Sal is trying to
Wait.
get the heck out of here.
Yeah. So
She's
you
gonna have
are
a lecture for you guys all.
pulled 10 feet towards the exterior of the tent.
Good. Get me out of there.
Oops.
And choose to fail this if it pulls me out.
Yeah. Maybe not really, but sure. Doesn't really do anything. So you immediately get pulled 10 feet out, and you take... $19 points of bludgeoning damage. As this water up until like your chest level is like immediately sucking you out of the tent away from the hags who are... you have your movement if you want to try and move.
I want to try to swim and make my way towards the bodies of the 2 guys who I untied.
Yeah, they are kind of just a little bit farther out of the tent than you are, as they got pulled like farther in, and their bodies are unconscious.
Okay, like further away.
Yeah, they're closer towards the middle. But yeah, you can. I mean, you can grab them. They're right next to you.
Okay, I'll just do that.
Okay, you
I'll
grab
just try to
them.
just
Okay, you don't have an action to grab them, but you can like try and like
get ready to.
yeah, get ready to, or
Okay.
like get next to them. Okay, at the end of your turn,
There's more.
yes, you did avoid the frighten spell. However, you do need to make another wisdom saving throw.
Good. 25.
Okay, you succeed. Spell ends, so nothing happens.
Pretty wise, yeah. I'm not smart. I'm wise. Big difference.
All right, Salena, it is your turn.
I'm smart. I wouldn't do
You
this.
hear voodoo.
I do.
Shot Colin.
I'm gonna cast fly on myself, so I can then move 60 feet.
Okay. So you end your concentration on the other spell.
Yep.
Hit fly, and you move 60 feet. You are now in additional.
I'm going to gain some altitude so
Yep.
I can kind of see.
Yeah, right in, like, just so you're, like, hovering through the top of the tree line.
Yeah, basically. So I want to be able to see them, see what's going on, so when I approach.
So you're about 60 feet, you're now 60 feet from the tree line.
Yeah.
Back. Okay.
Can you dash with flying?
Yeah. Flying is just a type of movement speed.
Yeah, so. And
But is it your action to cast the fly spell?
it is. That's why I didn't dash.
Yes, you can dash.
So. Yeah.
Okay. Hag 1 is going to go again. They are going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Ooh, not.
In the
because they're
water?
line,
Oh, well, we're also in water.
and you're in a line, and it specifically says in a line with lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So, can you move Ballin over?
Yep.
So, Hag 1 is going
we
to
saved him.
step over, and it's going to hit you two. It's not going to hit Nico.
He goes up there all the time. Oh, you plug this back in.
Yes.
I need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
At
Dexterity?
We're in water.
Oh yeah, we're in water.
make it a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is considered difficult terrain, and I don't know how that exactly affects, but I'm gonna say make it a disadvantage.
Well, I think it's difficult because it's still spinning, right? So if you
It's
did-
considered difficult terrain, and you are in 5 feet of water. But
I rolled an 11. I rolled a 20 and then a 10. So 11 dexterity saving throw.
it's a fail.
You said what was it?
Dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna have, because you guys are inside the water maelstrom, I'm gonna have Nico and you make dexterity checks as well. You can make yours at advantage
Your specific check,
Okay.
you just use your regular.
for basically like
Saving throws.
a quarter damage or no damage, essentially.
Plus 9? That's
Yeah, you should be alright. Well, you should.
30, 20?
No, yeah, it's bad.
Okay, Nico's fine.
2, 11.
I have a 21.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh, that's a 2.
That's an 11 for me.
That's what I
Okay,
got.
you guys both fail.
I had a plus 9. I thought I was gonna get good.
Oh, I was gonna say, rogues have the ability to like only take no damage if they fail. If they succeed on a save, but you failed it. I think it's uncanny dodge.
Oh,
But if you passed it.
Yeah,
take
if
no
you
damage.
pass this dex saving throw to take half damage, you can instead take no damage. You can use that, I think, once per long rest or something. You both take 22 lightning damage as a bolt of lightning streaks through you. You
Do I have a
both,
reaction?
huh?
You already used it.
You already used it.
Last turn. You only get
You
one.
both,
right.
Swift and you see an arc of lightning bolts straight out of the tent and like nail into a tree on the far end, and you see as flames start to spit out at the edge of the forest.
Okay.
It is Nico's turn.
Let's go, Nico.
Just not get hit by another
Doing
one.
more than Sal. This is more than Sal's ever done.
I think Sal's output some of the most consistent damage when she's been in battle.
Oh,
When she's been in battle, which has been all of none times.
guess what?
Whatever.
That's rounded up.
John, I was right. There is a second spell save DC for the other spells because of the covenant. Well, you would have
Oh,
failed the
fair.
one a while back,
Oh.
so you got lucky.
Yeah.
I'm not retconning it. I'm just saying you got lucky. Next time it won't happen.
Ugh. Bad day. It was a DC 14 save throw.
That was for the Viking blood.
Yes.
Sorry, I haven't
So
played
now-
Rogue, so
It
I
was.
have
It was.
this
By the way, it
question.
was Phantasmal Killer that you avoided a 4th level spell.
That sounds bad.
And because I don't play Rogue, I'm still going to ask about sneak attack because
He would not qualify for sneak attack right
Not right
now
now. Okay. Well,
because no allies are within.
he
the
doesn't
area.
have the feat dual wielding, so he's going to attack with his longsword.
He does. So
Not that I see.
go to features and traits, feats. He has fighting initiative. Anybody can use 2-weapon fighting, but he has the fighting initiative feat that gives you 2-weapon fighting. When you engage in 2-weapon fighting, you add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
Fighting initiative?
Yeah.
Weapon. Okay.
So He can use his short sword on the main hand and dagger on the other, and he still gets the like +5 bonus damage to it.
Okay, that was a 25 to hit.
That hits. Is he hitting Hag 1, 2, or 3?
Closest one.
2 is focusing on the Maelstrom wave. So
Yeah, we'll do that. If he uses his 2 weapon, does it counteract his bonus action?
The second weapon attack is his bonus action. Yeah, if he wants to do
Okay,
that.
so I'm just doing a short sword attack.
Okay. So he makes the attack. 25 hits. So.
I assumed it would, but you know, that's going to be 11 points.
Okay.
And I think that's just
So I can
piercing.
Mm-hmm.
As his bonus action, he is going to.
Yeah.
That's not one. The water immediately disperses.
What? Hell yeah.
Is the fire?
Is it
still-
now?
Thanks, Miko.
No, the fire is dispersed.
Probably out.
Or out. Yeah, that was a nat 1 on our Constitution saving throw.
As his bonus action, he's going to use his uncanny action to disengage, so he can move back out of the tent.
Okay.
Probably closer to your left side tent. Okay, you can move. Yeah,
As far
perfect.
for me to reach.
Yep, that one. Perfect. That's what Nico's going to do.
Okay. Phoenix, it is your turn.
Why am I?
Okay.
You are not affected by the Maelstrom. Oh, yeah, and I totally forgot to affect Nico by the Maelstrom. That's my fault. Oh, well.
He passed, though, I thought.
No, that was about the lightning bolt that cut through the Maelstrom that he was in.
Are these 5 or 10? 5?
5.
Okay. Sweet. Does this mean that's not there?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, no, that was the center point of the Maelstrom. That's why.
Oh,
why I
gotcha.
know.
5, 10, 15. I guess I'm gonna step right there, and now at least one of them should be in 15-foot radius. Actually, 2 of them. Tag 1 and 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Hag 1 is currently in it. Hag 2
Okay.
is not.
I'll move 5 closer to my friends then.
Okay.
And then they should be in that radius.
That is a 19 and a 21.
Wisdom 19
It's
saves.
like the Everglades.
Huh?
It's like nice
A
and
19 saves.
Okay, so they both save.
They will take
Half damage.
half damage. Half as much, yeah. Half as much as 3d8. 7. Oh, what it is. 15 points of damage, but then half as much.
Okay. So it's 8.
Then we're gonna just do my. Because I can't actually. I didn't see anybody do anything. So, can I see in the tent right now? Just a little bit?
No.
No.
You would not be able to see any of them from the door. No, not from that angle. You can move 5 feet up and see Hag 3.
Just forgot about
5,
the spell I have. I can
25. Yeah,
I
I
can
can
take
go
less,
there.
Yep.
Like
Okay.
lightning
Perfect.
damage.
Specifically lightning?
Well, it's like
Um,
offensive.
And that means they're out of mind right now, right? Spirit Guardians?
Huh?
They're out of Spirit Guardians
Yes.
right
If I were to take
now. So
less,
if they choose to move next turn, they're moving into Spirit Guardians.
The sound.
Yeah.
Um,
There's, I think, sound damage. There's spells like shatter that do.
I am going to.
Yeah, I think it's thunder damage.
I am going to, for Hag 1, cast Guiding Bolt.
I was gonna see if I can get one of those.
I'm used to.
You're going to what? Sorry.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt
At who?
at
You have
Hag
a
1.
dual one?
Okay. Counterspell at
It was a natural 20.
counterspell at 3rd level. What level did you cast your thing
I
at?
cast it at 3rd level.
Okay, it is countered.
Thank you. Baby
Oh, that's my turn.
European.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So bougie.
Swift.
Tastes good.
I still can't see any of them, right?
Yeah.
That's refreshing.
It's pleasant.
Yeah.
Huh?
They're still all in the tent, so I can't see them, right? Or-
Nope. You can't. If you want, I'll let you make pot shots at the tent. Into the tent.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Are you going to move up any farther?
Yeah, I'll move a little bit.
Like to the tree line?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attacks at disadvantage. Because you're essentially shooting at somebody with total, like with cover that you can't see.
First hit is 14. Hit
14 to hit does not hit.
15 to hit.
Does not hit.
You eat.
Stale old Katie cookies are really delicious. Stale for some reason, but they're crunchy as hell.
You're from Easter.
Sounds like you're eating bones.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm going to cast. Let me just figure out the.
She's a good
I'm gonna cast lightning arrow, so it'll be the next hit that I shoot for next round.
Okay. Oh, bonus action cast now, so next turn. Okay. There we go.
It's right there.
All right. So the next up is Ballin.
Ballin'.
Colin.
Okay, if
Since
everybody
I
else
forgot to
does
say,
it,
that's
then I
what
don't
we did.
feel bad.
Is it a reference to something? Because
It's a song.
Oh. Yeah, I know.
And we're actually trying to shoot you.
Oh, right. Is that the accurate locations for the...
Yep.
Oh, they're inside still? Sucks. What's the tent made out of, you know?
It looks like some kind of dried leather.
I think I could do like a insight or like a check.
Give me a medicine check.
Cut through it?
Oh, to cut through it?
Yeah.
I would say if you used an action, you can cut through it.
But I'm gonna go around the backside.
Which one are you? This one?
Yep. And I can go 50 feet, so I know pretty far. But I'm not sure.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
Sure.
50.
Yeah, right there would work. And I can use an action just. Shh.
Yeah.
What?
Action, you cut through and it parts, and you immediately see the backside of one of the hags as it kind of looks over its shoulder.
Alright, sick. Then I can use a bonus action for my other one. Or I think I'm too far away.
Huh?
Looks like
No, you are. Yeah, you have basically 10
I'll
feet
stay
to
there
head
and just kind of get ready. A little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Sick.
So you immediately cut through the hole as you're like just trying to surprise him,
Yeah.
get the flank. Hag 2 moves over to the to this corner. And
It'll take Spirit Guardian. Or roll.
oh yep.
Is that firefly? Excuse me, fireflies?
This time it's little swamp fireflies.
Swamp firefly.
Leave your eyes. You saw 10,000.
That
Dude, I would
is
shit my pants if I saw 10,000
a
fireflies.
11. It's a fail.
Okay.
The sky is falling.
as many lumens as the sun right there before my eyes.
13
Oh, you can.
Huh?
radiant
I was
damage.
thinking more like
13 radiant
Cool,
damage.
yeah,
Okay.
so you're surrounded by just light.
That looks so cool though.
Dude,
It is then going to turn and cast
friendship.
Polymorph on Hag number 3, and you guys watch as Hag 3 immediately begins to shift and writhe, and you guys see the tent ripped out of the ground as a giant ape that transforms into and it's like wearing the tent at this point like a cloak over its shoulders as its head pops out.
At least that I can hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you can do that.
They
Now
roll
I
for
can
no
see
reason.
It is going to pick up a chunk, like a boulder of ground, and immediately chuck it at Phoenix. Phoenix, that is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
It's going to be 28 points of bludgeoning damage as this rock just like clips your shoulder, and you just make a Constitution saving throw.
They've been able to bioengineer petunias with a bioluminescent fungus.
Constitution.
Yeah, it is your concentration check.
4.
Spirit Guardians drops.
Is it Avatar now?
Right, it looks like
Well, what's your...
I would order it, but I don't know.
That's after you add your
In
modifier.
one order you get like one flower for like 30
Yeah,
bucks.
concentration drops.
How cool would that
Manny,
be?
it is your turn.
Perfect. I'm going to cast. I'm thinking it's gonna be Sleet Storm.
Okay. What's the area of effect on that?
It is a 40-foot radius. Oh, that's a pretty big.
It's going to hit everybody.
40
40 foot radius is if you sit here, you're hitting this entire encampment, basically.
Who's really the evil character here?
Oh, we know it.
Can you... Does it say it hits everybody, or does it say target creatures?
It's everybody.
If you really wanted to go for it, you could cast it way off in the water so it only hits the giant ape.
Yeah.
But if you want to hit Hag 1 or 2, you're going to have to hit either yourself and or Ball. You could hit all of them and just Ballin if you wanted to.
Okay.
Sacrifice.
Can I real quick do an Arcana check on the Polymorph spell to see if it's a concentration?
It is. You know it's a concentration spell.
Okay.
Yes, and you know which Hag casted it.
Then, in that case, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do Sleet Storm in
You can hit.
the area because I can't hit myself with this because I also it's a spell that helps reduce concentration on spells, but I also have
You
to
can hit.
concentrate it on my.
So here's the options. You can hit just Hag 2,
Mhm.
which is the one concentrated on the spell.
Actually, I can move away then cast it.
You can hit Giant Ape.
Everybody
Just
else.
you can hit just Giant Ape,
Uh-huh.
or you can hit the 3 of them and Ballin.
Yeah.
So if am I within attack range of any of them?
No.
Perfect. I'm gonna step away.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, looks like a good spot.
Okay.
As long as I'm not like within like a lightning bolt range, that's like
Okay.
in a straight line. After getting hit once, I don't want to make that mistake of lining up again. And then
You
I'm
and
gonna,
lightning.
I didn't know if I had that
Are
reaction.
you afraid of lightning yet? Like you are dragons?
Almost.
Almost.
Almost to that point. It goes dragons, lightning, and then Sal. Okay. So right outside Phoenix's range, like I'd say right in front of her, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna cast Sleet Storm.
So you're gonna hit Ballin.
I am gonna hit Ballin.
Okay. They are casting Counterspell at 3rd level. What level is Sleet Storm?
It is technically a 3rd level spell.
What level are you casting Sleep Spell at?
3rd level.
It counters.
Damn.
Technically.
Technically.
So that means I don't get hit either.
It doesn't do damage.
You, attempting now to cast Sleet Storm, seeing this ape begin pulling together the magic, and you see Hag 1 immediately kind of peek around the corner. And you feel the energy sucked from the spell as it fails.
Damn. Bonus action.
It does consume the spell slot, by the way.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I used it. I'm gonna throw down a card.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. The only spot is right in front of it. But
That's fine.
Okay.
You can throw it down like right over here.
Yeah, in that spot.
Okay.
Alright. 8 of clubs. I want you to keep that. How about a deck of illusions as a bonus action?
Immediately coming out of what was like the half-orc's body, it almost looks like an illusion, like as if he stood up, except now he's a full orc. And he pulls out the sword, and he's standing in a position that kind of blocks the vision of the original body. And just, with his like big greatsword in hand.
Hells yeah. That's my turn. I would have laughed my ass off if it was a giant ape. Like giant ape on giant ape action.
I don't know if Giant Ape is on here.
That's a shame. It should be.
Missed opportunity.
We had a red dragon. I think I pulled like the ace of
Yeah, he's
hearts
Just
or
in the middle of the
something.
night.
Yeah,
You know what's
no,
funny?
It was a horse.
A night
too.
hag is on the list.
There's
There's more of them.
They're multiplying.
Confuses the whole party.
Yeah.
All right. That's the end of
You guys know
Mandy's
about
turn.
it, though.
Yep.
Selena.
Okay, I'm gonna move my 60 feet. And then I think if I do it right, I'm gonna cast Everard's Black Tentacles at 4th level inside the tent.
Okay. What's the size of it?
20 feet.
Radius?
It's a square, so 10 feet radius.
Okay, so you can hit all of them and no one else.
Yep, exactly. So that is going to be a dexterity, I think. Yeah, dexterity 17 check. When a creature enters for the first time on their turn or starts its turn there, the creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take bludgeoning damage and be restrained by the tentacles until the spell ends. A creature that starts its turn in an area that is already restrained by the tentacle takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage. A creature restrained by the tentacles can use its action.
Sorry, so they all fail.
Okay,
What happens?
3d6 right off the
3d6
bat,
damage to
and
all
they're
of them?
restrained.
And they're restrained, okay.
Did I hear advantage?
Yeah. Does that give advantage on attacks?
Restrained
restrained.
gives you all attacking creatures advantage on the creature's attack rolls.
So that's 13
And
bludgeoning
they have
damage.
disadvantage. What?
13 bludgeoning damage.
To each one. Okay.
Yep. And as soon as they start their turn, because they are restrained, they immediately take damage before they even make a save.
Okay.
But it can use its action to make a strength or dexterity check, its choice. On a success, it frees itself.
Okay.
But it will still have to move out of the... You guys see as Sal probably is actually where she's at now. Flying, which is new to you guys.
I
And
don't
the
know if
ground
we actually
turns
see
into
it.
a black... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
black
she's. I
tentacle
was gonna say
noise.
they are facing the other way.
Yeah.
First, she becomes an artificer. Next, she's flying.
They
I
fly
let it
now?
tie.
Sounds like you're copying something.
That is a success on the concentration check. So that is the end of Sal's turn.
Mm-hmm. That is the Sal's turn.
Okay. Hag 1 starts its turn.
Useless spell of all time.
You what?
I found the most useless spell of all time. Giant insect.
Yeah.
What?
I can turn one scorpion, well, 10 centipedes, 3 spiders, 5 wasps, or 1 scorpion into a giant variant, and that's a 4th level spell.
Yeah,
Yeah, at 3rd level, I can cast Conjure Animals.
but you could cast float on a thing of centipedes, float them up into the air, and then cast giant centipedes, and then you have raining ones that deal bludgeoning damage to the target they land on.
Or I can cast a 3rd level spell and get 8 giant centipedes.
Yeah,
instead
but
of like just the one.
I don't know if you can cast that at a targeted space in the air.
Probably not. You can't make it rain bugs, but you get
Yeah.
8 more of them, or you get 7 more of them. At a spell that's one.
Yeah.
spell
Depends.
slot
If we do
lower.
a bunch of math one time, and you could
For
deal
falling
like
damage.
Yeah, do like
For
500
the spider.
damage in with a correct
Giant spider.
weight. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the
When
falling
I was
spider.
a spider.
Yeah.
Airspeed
A
velocity,
spider
where you
spider
can
doesn't
swallow.
fall fast enough to kill itself.
Yeah.
Squirrels too.
Squirrels, yeah.
Yeah.
Squirrels.
Terminal velocity.
What is it like? 1.5 miles? You have to a squirrel has to fall to die, because that in that time it starves to death or something.
It has to wait, no, it falls way faster than it would start.
I don't remember what the speed of it
It's
is.
like cats are
Like I don't remember what the length was. If it was like 1 or like
It's-
10 miles, or it was like some amount of miles, and it's like a squirrel will only die if it's dropped from a height of this tall. That's because it starves to death on the way down.
It takes 7 seconds
Cats
to fall.
are,
1
but they
mile.
have clauses.
It
like,
takes 7 seconds to fall 1 mile.
For a person,
Yeah.
not a squirrel. A squirrel's terminal velocity is not fast enough to kill it.
Yeah, I know that.
It doesn't fall nearly as fast.
Okay.
Especially a flying squirrel.
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends on the type of squirrel. If it's a flying squirrel, you be there for hours.
Just
Stay
fly.
easy.
All right.
Good updraft.
Hag one. What does it do at the beginning of its turn?
It takes my roll bludgeoning damage, and it can make a strength or dex check to escape.
Is that an action to do?
Yes.
That's what the eagles do. When they're
That's
water.
8 additional bludgeoning damage to it.
Yeah, seagulls, any like major seafarer.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Albatrosses. Just like, alright, go up.
The hag is going to, as you watch, its skin becomes translucent as it enters an ethereal state.
Is this a spell?
No.
What, really?
This is a magical ability. The hag magically enters the ethereal plane from the material plane or vice versa. To do so, hag must have a heartstone in her possession.
Okay.
You watch as she ghostly forms and she begins to move through the ethereal plane. And I don't know if you guys can actually see it. 5, 10, 15,
6 doors up.
20, 25, 30.
Excuse me.
It's still
So-
in the ethereal.
We don't see it, do we?
I will check that in a second. Right now, it is Nico's turn.
What he does is dependent on, he sees the tentacles,
Yep.
the ground's black, so if he can see this hag that's come out, that's going to change what he does.
You cannot be seen. So you watch as it turns ghostly and eventually evaporates from where it's at.
Blinks.
Okay. Well, the giant one in front of him, he's going to go ahead and make his...
The giant ape.
Yeah, giant ape. As a bonus action, I get to give myself advantage on my next attack roll.
Yes, if you don't move, you can give yourself.
He's not moving, so...
He's gonna take the bow attack, or
Yeah, the bow attack. That's what he's doing, the dragonling short bow.
and which one is this against? The giant ape.
Yep. That is going to be an 18.
That hits.
Water in the middle?
Yeah. And I don't know what the dragonling short
Is
bow
that
is.
eyeball?
it's an eye.
Yeah, it's
Technically, it doesn't need ammunition, and it deals extra 1d6, and it is of acid type.
Okay.
No, cold. Sorry, it's cold.
Okay. So... back. It's going to be 1d6 plus 4 plus an additional... That's going to be 5 piercing. And I think that is... Yeah, so 6 total damage.
Okay,
I was trying to
Phoenix.
move back to the other side.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty good Gyrish bow.
Well, I'm assuming I definitely. Well, I can. Can I still see Hag too?
Yep. She is 15 feet away from you.
Is the hut still kind of?
Yep, it's like a cloak on the ape's back.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt again
Okay,
on Hag too.
It's a big old weight.
22.
that hits.
She shoots 10,000 fireflies.
76.
You
should be
would
like
not
a-
believe your eyes. 10 million
That's
fireflies.
a million?
I thought it was 10,000.
No, it's 10 million.
10 million?
Yeah. Lit up the hag.
The light
in
of
the
a
10.
million suns.
What's the blindness from light? Isn't that
Okay, 21
Yeah,
piercing
don't stare at the sun.
damage.
21 piercing damage?
That's what they
Yeah.
say.
To
How about
have
use like
two.
bonus action to just stare at the sun?
Should flick myself with blindness temporarily.
Or at least that sunspot.
You have disadvantage on
That
your
is a
attack.
success. It's a 21 that she rolled. 18 plus 3.
For
We get that all the
concentration.
time
Yeah.
from
Oh, okay.
solar eclipses. It's just gonna stare.
Oh, yeah.
And then
The next attack on her has advantage, though.
No, it's
the
fine.
next attack has
I
advantage.
remember for the solar
It's got
eclipse, we were going to travel, but
1, 2.
we weren't able to make it. But I had my magnifying glass and everything because they said you had to have the right glasses.
I'm gonna move
for it,
away.
So I had the magnifying glass and everything ready to go.
Okay.
That
I
way
never
maybe
got
they
to
can't touch
look
me.
into the solar eclipse
Okay, that was my turn.
magic.
Okay.
So
Actually,
if you do it the
sorry.
other way, it's pretty good.
I just remembered.
I
I.
think people were using
Oh no, that's my turn because I did an
shades, but
action.
they're like super cheap
So.
ones. So I think
Okay.
some of it got through. So just use sunglasses.
Swift, it is your turn.
Reminds you of like the 3D
Okay,
glasses they
bonus
give you at the,
action. I'm gonna do
theater.
Slayer's
Yeah, that's
Prey
basically
on
what
the
it was,
giant
yeah.
ape.
Yep.
They're saying it was just like tinted black. It was just
You
not
also
actually-
know you see a glowing hag too,
There is a hag that is glowing as well.
and you
It's
would
been lit
know
up.
that.
Yeah,
that
you would
meant
understand
that. I
that-
would cast something.
Yes, so you do understand that Hag 2 is currently glowing from the effects of a spell, and the next attack against it gets advantage.
10 million fireflies.
Yeah,
So-
as a swarm of fireflies are enveloping the body.
No, I'm still going for the giant.
I don't believe it!
I can't believe there's 10
Yeah.
million of these. My eyes, they
16 to
deceive
hit.
me.
16 to hit.
That's not it.
At 28.
Oh, wait, you're shooting the giant ape, sorry.
Yeah.
16 does hit,
Okay.
28
and then
hits.
28 to hit.
Both hits.
So
like little
one of
wiggles
them
thing? Yeah,
has
yeah,
the
like
lightning
white blood
damage.
First one has lightning damage.
Yeah.
I thought they were like, I thought it
I'm
was
gonna
floating bacteria.
do that first.
Yes.
To then be able to go back.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Who knows? Detritus, some might say.
It
Close
is
them.
okay. And anyone
Close them.
within 10 feet, I think, also gets. Okay, so let me read this. I didn't actually read it beforehand. 48.
Yeah. You got floats in your eyes. Ragged ship with shipboards, cargo found, floating or washed up by the sea. Yeah, it's just floating around your eyes. Floats.
21 damage, lightning damage.
Okay.
And then each creature within 10 feet of the target have to take a dexterity saving throw.
Each creature within 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Ballin, you need to make a dex saving throw.
Oh, Dex, perfect.
I wouldn't have
Plus
seen
9,
it.
that's a 28.
That's fine, you succeed. Hag 2 is...
Start rolling that, man.
Hag 2 has disadvantage.
Well, it's both of these two.
They fail.
I use this one.
So half of 13 lightning damage for a success, 13 on a fail. Lightning
They rolled a
damage.
20 then 10, yeah.
What? 13 on a fail?
13 on a
Well,
fail,
there was
half of 13 on a
disadvantage, so I had to cut
success.
the hand.
So you take 7 points of lightning damage. Also, I roll 2 more because you had advantage on both attacks because it is considered restrained.
For roll 2 more what?
Both those attacks are supposed to be advantage, so go ahead and roll 2 more d20s just to see if you crit on either of them.
Oh, okay.
They were both at advantage because they are restrained creatures.
Can I also?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm gonna roll the regular damage.
No, didn't roll enough.
I gotta do regular damage.
Sick. That's his success on the concentration.
20. $23 damage.
Okay. That's total between the 2 attacks?
Yes. And that's my turn.
Okay. Ballin, it is you.
How's your health doing, bud?
That's. I probably made that sound. I don't even know what Can I take a... Let's see if I got an extra dagger real quick. I do have 2 extra daggers. Can I throw 2 daggers in one turn?
2 daggers in one turn. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You can your bonus action throw one.
Can I move like behind this thing? What is that first?
It's just a pot. This is just a pile of rubble.
Yeah, let's move kind of like behind
5,
there
10, 15.
a little bit more, so I can see that one. Can throw it up.
Oh, you can't see Hag 1. It is not there.
Oh.
It is. It turned ethereal into mist and disappeared from sight. So you guys are unsure where Hag 1 is.
Then can I move like there?
Remember
And
the
then
tent
throw it
is
at that one?
up.
You don't want to
Yeah.
move towards it.
You don't need to move any closer if you want to throw them. You can see that the tent is currently the giant ape is like wearing the tent like a cape that kind of envelops this side of it.
Yeah.
Our
I'm trying to
tentacles
get
are wrapped around
like,
it.
right there.
Yeah.
Maybe behind a little bit. Yeah.
And you
then-
have advantage on Hag 2.
Yep.
Sick. All right, advantage twice in this throw.
And because you have advantage, you get sneak attack.
Do I have to be close to it?
No.
No, sick. It's snuck attacked on. Is there a specific one I use for throwing it?
Nope. And it's the same attack.
Okay. Let me get my regular. All right. Let's advantage there. That's a nat 20 on one of them.
Jesus. Okay.
I think that hits, but it's only with the regular dagger, so it's not that good.
So roll your damage first.
1d4 plus 4, so it's a 5.
Roll an additional d4. And if you're using your
5 again?
so 1d4. Sorry, 1d4 plus
one.
4. So that's 5 plus an additional 1 because it was a crit. So that's 6. Now, if you want to roll your sneak attack damage, you also roll those as crit, which means you roll twice as many dice.
Okay, sick. I like that. That sounds good to me. Sneak attack. That's at
We're all
18
discussing
plus.
the OP-ness of paladins in our last walk, Krista and I.
18 times 2.
18
30,
times 2, 36.
Yeah, sick.
So 36. Boom. You. And it right through the back of the neck. The hag immediately and falls over into the pool of inky black tendrils as they envelop it. A giant ape form undisperses here, and now there's a hag within it, still restrained.
And that was only one dagger.
Yeah.
So make your second attack.
Make a second attack with advantage on the.
No.
No advantage?
What's got?
You do have advantage because it's
It's
restrained.
restrained.
Oh, yeah.
No sneak attack though. Does nat 20 again?
What
There's
the
It was a
fuck?
different die though.
There's not-
Loaded die by.
Next to my roll, I'm using his dice.
Alright, roll your damage. You don't get sneak attack on this one because you already used it.
It's
So roll higher than a 1. Damn it!
No.
Roll it twice. So you do twice the dice.
So that
two-
die's good, but that die
Two
sucks.
plus
the
4, so
darker
6
ones are
points of
better.
damage.
Yeah, 6 points of damage.
Yeah. You not roll the A3, okay. Maybe it's alright. I just don't have a D4.
Alright.
What do I use this
No,
Nothing.
it just looks
for?
like
I just needed a D4.
no.
Better than this thing that rolls ones.
Except for the last 2 times. That
Yeah, the last time has been alright, nice too.
I don't know. I always roll low.
Maybe it's how you
That's
roll.
4. I guess let's triangle. It doesn't really roll. I guess it has a
Okay.
Oh.
Still one.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn, Ballin?
I don't think I can do anything else. Yeah. I'm just.
No longer a giant ape, I don't think.
Yeah, it's not longer giant ape. 45 years.
Get rid of that giant ape icon, man. You're scaring me.
Thank you, Phil.
Oh yeah, what happens to the tent now? Just flat?
Yeah, the tent kind of
Does it-
rolls off the back. I'm gonna
Oh,
say it
okay.
doesn't
Rusher.
envelop the hag. The hag needs to take how much damage?
3. Where is it? What's it? What level? It is taking 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Tentacles just like wadded up. And
Yeah, they were big because they was wrapping around the giant apes, And they come crashing down to resize on top of its shoulders.
The hag trying to reach through the black tendrils. It's going to cast a spell. I need Manny, Nico, and Phoenix to make. Let's see.
You do like a effects, and you could do like a
Yeah, if I've thought about it, where like in the future, if I can just run, like because we don't have a camera guy.
I need the
It's
three of you to
the
make
DM
dex
reveal.
saving throws.
Okay.
Ooh, I might have
You
actually
can
survived
follow
it.
the thing and you can do it.
Yeah, there's a button like you can get the. I could make it.
Steam Deck.
Yes.
That's a 13. Super
Huh?
makes it. I take a
Yeah,
13
nope.
makes it. Damn it.
Was
Not you, sorry. And
19.
Nico.
Oh, so
19
very
success. Nico, dex save.
Nico.
Did you roll, Nico?
Oh, I did not.
Yeah, come on, Nico.
Sorry, I didn't. Not 8.
He just gets up from the table.
Trying
They're
to
like,
walk away.
flip,
Jace, you're playing a game right
18.
now, man.
Dex
You
save
got
this.
lucky.
18?
Yeah.
Okay. So you two will take half damage.
Okay.
For what?
You'll have
We'll
to adjust
find out.
yourself.
It shoots out a bolt of lightning that hits you and immediately forks off and hits Nico and Phoenix. You take 37 lightning damage.
Oh, bye.
I'm going to use my reaction to use Absorb Elements.
Okay.
Oh.
As a reaction, if I take, you said lightning damage?
Yep.
I capture some of the incoming energy, lessen its effects, and I store it for my next melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
I have resistance to the triggering damage till the start of my next
Okay.
turn.
So you take half.
That's
So
what-
half of 37 is
Soon.
Yeah.
Is that your freedom technically?
19.
Good.
19, yeah. So you guys each take 19 points of lightning damage.
Where is it?
19 a bit.
Oh, you'll have to adjust Nico's.
19? You got hit too? I thought you saved it.
I can adjust it. It's fine.
We can't because it's not an assigned
I
character.
was like, I'm trying.
Yeah. We can see his stuff, but that's why I'm manual rolling. Normally I digital roll, but
Do you want to try this? It's basil mint.
I'm not keeping all these things.
What do you
It's
think?
like,
Good.
I think it's really good.
Manny, it is your turn.
Okay.
But it's because it's not really
does
sweet.
Katie want the
Yeah.
can?
Katie,
So-
so, the other half.
I'm good. Thanks.
At Hag 3,
Mm-hmm.
after absorbing all that damage, all that,
Emperor Palpatine, are
You
you
like-
disfigured
This
now?
is not
I absorbed element of the lightning.
Yeah,
so I
so
took
that's
it
what he did. He
Now
took
it's
it to his
not there.
face, and that's why his
Just
face
go.
and I channeled it into my poison dagger. And I'm gonna walk up to the hag.
Does the tentacles affect him?
Yep. Anybody.
So, and it's a 20-foot cube.
Wait, why? I see that though.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
there's
okay.
black tentacles. So if you try and move into melee, you realize you're gonna get snatched by those tentacles
You
as
see
well.
them flipping
Okay,
around.
I'm gonna throw the dagger at. I'm gonna channel that lightning energy into the dagger.
Natural one.
It's a melee attack.
Oh, you're right, dude. That sucks.
Dude.
You sure throwing a dagger isn't a melee attack?
Yeah. Because the energy is gonna be coming out of your arm, not
Next
out of the
melee
weapon.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
John, the moments in which you like enter what I consider a frat boy zone really crack me up.
Yeah.
'Cause
Are you
normally
sure?
You're not. You're like, dude,
Dude.
really? Are you sure? And I
You
was
sure
like,
about that?
okay, frat boy.
You sure about that?
You sure
Are you sure about
you
that?
sure about that?
And now we're in meme world.
Nope.
Cool.
I
Well,
actually really like it.
instead, I'm gonna conjure animals.
I don't want to finish the cam. I can only handle half.
At
Okay.
5th level,
Sorry.
so I summon twice as many.
And even this
Beasts.
will be a lot.
Okay.
So we're gonna have 16.
We have fun here.
No, we don't.
16 constrictor snakes.
Okay. Okay.
16? Alright.
16 of
I think
them.
they're all gonna get hit by the tentacles
Oh,
around the
yeah.
hag.
Oh wait, you're right.
Oh my
They would instantly
God.
just pop.
I love that you keep trying the same thing
Yeah.
over and over.
Dang it, dude, your
Something
tentacles-
is gonna go up to it.
Freaking hate
Nope.
your tentacles,
My
man.
tentacles ruined.
I'm gonna go up to it. You're
everybody's
gonna get hit.
plans.
Okay, well I'll have something else go up to it. They're gonna get hit.
They're gonna
Oh
hit,
wait.
Yeah. Dang, dude.
Shit.
You gotta get rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna call lightning.
Just hit
Fuck it.
south. What's concentration?
Oh, lightning.
Call
Lightning
lightning.
hits him.
Just strike it.
Rolls a natural 1. and then-
Dexterity 15 saving throw.
It has disadvantage.
Good. Better. It's restrained.
Oh wait, it's a straight roll. So it's a 16 because it has advantage on against magical.
Damn. I got it was a Dex
Right,
15
16.
saving throw. So I think it takes
Yeah, 16.
half damage. What's the weather like, by the way?
What's the weather
In
like?
the swamp.
Huh?
What's the weather like?
It's
in
actually a
the
clear
swamp?
day.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I think call lightning summons a thunder like a cloud. Like you don't need it to be bad weather for call lightning to work.
But if you're outdoors in a stormy condition when you cast it,
Oh.
it gives additional.
Interesting.
It gives, yeah. So it takes 3d10 on a failed save.
They're just trying to make small talk. How's
Okay.
the weather?
Or half as much on a 6. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because it saved
I
it.
literally
So
saw
it
this
saved
morning, and
the
then you
throw,
said
so it
that.
takes 3d10.
Half of yeah.
It's under Katie's chair.
Okay, I was like, that one went far.
Yeah, I was like, I heard it roll.
So difficult to hold, Cat.
Not for Hunter.
She does not make it.
She's just
Half of
crawled into Hunter's
27.
arms and then like
Half of 27
So
or
that
Katie,
is
and then it's like, oh, Katie drool.
I don't know what she
I love
wants.
how long that took you.
that
to
is
find.
14.
On
Because it
3d10,
popped up in
I rolled a
my memories this
27.
morning, but then it wasn't showing my memories. So I
That's-
went all the way to the
that's
story
really
archive
good. That's
and I had
almost
to
max.
scroll for
Max.
2
Yeah,
years
that was
for
insane.
the
It's like
story.
10, 9, 8. Cool.
Because for some reason,
That's pretty good.
Boom! It's gonna strike it.
It
If
wasn't
it's
in my
concentrated
memory.
on something, then good luck. It's gotta make another saving throw.
I don't think it was because it hit you with. No, that was a concentration spell. So
Okay.
Thunderkick.
What about the orc standing in front of it? Is it
Oh, yeah.
does that do anything?
huh?
What about the orc standing in front of it? Is it still just like
the tenant?
menacingly-
Yeah, it's just like standing there, like bouncing back and forth, just on like
Yeah.
like
the five
Obi-Wan
is
on the other side of the ray shield. It's standing right at the edge of the black tentacles.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, no. Bonus action. I'm gonna
No, but
turn
he-
invisible.
He's the big
Okay.
Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Well, I played Smash
Are you
Bros.
moving at all,
He
Sure.
does tournaments.
or are you just turning invisible?
I
Thinks we didn't
probably
even know.
should move.
Smash Bros. is a huge thing.
Yeah.
They use it for esports.
I'm gonna go. If there's like a body of someone who got sucked up by, yeah, right there. I'll move there. Outside the range of the tentacles, obviously.
Did the hags fall for his illusion?
They haven't really had the opportunity to. I mean, Hag casted a chain lightning, which would have hit the illusion, but it didn't because it wasn't a real target. So it's hard to tell. They haven't casted any targeted spells yet, while the illusion's been there. All right. Salad is your turn.
Can I roll Arcana to detect where this other person is?
Okay. Smash character.
Yeah. He's talking about it.
I know. I heard you talking about it. It sounds like a. I want to play Smash Melee, or the GameCube version.
Oh, I'm not sure that he's in that one.
Doesn't sound like it.
It's it's
Meta Knight?
Kirby's. Yeah, Meta Knight.
Yeah.
I think it's Kirby's villain.
Who's
I will, at 3rd level, cast Lightning
Kirby's
Bolt.
villain is King Dedede.
But they became friends.
Meta Knight is the anti-hero.
He's going to
Which
need
is
to roll
the same
a
thing as
Dex
a
17.
villain.
What?
Dex 17.
Dex 17. On
Casting
active-
Lightning Bolt.
Okay. It has disadvantage on Dex, but it has advantage against magic, so it's a straight roll.
Where are you casting that from?
It's an
Don't hit me.
18 plus 2,
I'm
so
up.
dirty. It's a dirty 20.
Okay,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
17, doesn't hit.
I know it's like a line attack,
Oh,
but he's flying.
I see what you mean. It's still half damage, isn't it?
Yeah, half damage.
Okay.
Let's see here. That is 20
I
lightning
know that
damage.
Batman's an anti-hero. What?
20 lightning damage, halved, so 10.
Is he though?
Batman-
I'm pretty sure Batman's an anti-hero.
He's a
Yeah.
hero.
No,
That's
He's-
like when Spider-Man like slightly goes on his like edgy boy
Yeah.
rant. That's Spider-Man's still a hero, you know.
No.
Doing that.
Taskmaster's an anti-hero.
I feel like it depends on like the scenario you're looking at Batman.
Justice League Batman, probably just hero.
Probably just
But
hero, but like
just Batman in his own.
lore Batman, definitely
According to
anti-hero.
Google. His attitude alone paints him in enough light to be considered an anti-hero. As does his behavior.
Nerd power, nerd power,
Alright,
nerd power.
I think they're just mad because he's rich.
See, but even
No, they're
then,
mad 'cause he
that's
kicks their ass
exactly
without
why I would
superpowers.
consider him an anti-hero.
Yeah.
He could be doing so much damn more, and he chooses not to, except for go and kill things.
He doesn't
Anywho,
yeah, he doesn't.
Phoenix, you see a very red glow come from the tent you came out of, followed by a flash of light, and I need Manny, Nico, and Phoenix to make dex saving throws as a
Is this magic?
firebolt comes launching out. You
I'm
can't
gonna counterspell.
You can't see the hag.
But I can see the spell, right?
You can't see.
Whoa.
It's you have to target the person.
Do I?
Yeah.
And you said, so as we're debating this,
You also, I don't think you're within 60 feet of her.
is it
Well, I
concentration?
flew up.
Okay. Huh?
What
So-
did you say?
You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. You can't see the creature.
But it doesn't say I have to.
It didn't say that.
You're targeting the
yeah.
creature.
Yeah.
So it's in the process
Yeah.
of casting the spell. Once it's done being cast, that's
Yeah.
when the fireball comes out. So
Right.
So this is fireball.
I guess if you had seen it, you could have counterspelled it. But she's inside the tent
Yeah.
and shooting
Casting
the
from
fireball
the-
out. Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
Sorry, guys.
Constitution?
Dex saving throws.
I'm gonna be down no matter what.
Yeah.
I just rolled a natural 1 dex.
Because it's gonna hit here to hit
What if that's
all of you guys.
so bad that it's good?
Oh.
You know, because you like, you know,
One
you
never
just
knows.
fall over. You just take
Yeah.
like falling damage instead of.
She doesn't even see you because you're invisible. But
Yeah.
I rolled a natural
Close
1
enough.
dex.
natural one. What
I don't
did
know if
Nico
that
roll?
matters for saving throws.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
So, okay. First, I'm gonna try for the save. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Please. 13.
Nope.
I do have a armor of fire resistance, so I do
Half
have
damage.
resistance to
Okay.
fire damage for half. But I'm
6
gonna go
damage.
down.
Yeah. I think fireball does a lot of C6 actually.
Cool.
Done.
It is being cast at 4th level, by the way.
Hey,
Perfect.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Really? What about like double max? Can you make it double max?
Don't tempt him.
You cast that first.
Shut your dirty mouth.
You cast it as a cantrip.
So that's 33 points of fire damage. Did Nico roll? What did Nico roll and save? Dex save.
I think.
You're gonna
I
take
think maybe-
half, which is
Natural 20.
cool. So you both take half, unless Nico wants to use his evasion. He'll take half fire damage.
Can I use my absorb element to give myself any more? I mean, read it because I think it might be just you gain resistance. Like you can't get double resistance in the thing.
Yeah, it specifically it doesn't have damage. It gives you resistance, so you can't have double resistance.
For yourself.
There are effects that have damage that
Yeah, you're
stack
right.
together,
Yeah.
but yeah. So you'll take half, which is what is that?
33,
17
17.
points of fire damage.
I was at 3, so I'm just down, right?
Yeah, no, unless you're over damage, the damage you have over. Phoenix is also unconscious.
I don't know if Nico is or not. His health
Nico-
hasn't updated.
Nico could use evasion if he wants to.
Yeah, he will.
Okay, so he takes no damage because he
Okay.
succeeded the saving throw. So he's at 32.
Does
So-
a barrel roll.
What?
Does a barrel roll.
Yeah, he just barely is able to lean back out of the flames. Manny and Phoenix are unconscious.
Okay.
It is Nico's turn.
Can I see the hag in front of the one at 3? Is that 3?
He can see both.
He's gonna do the same recipe as last time with the bow. So advantage using the steady aim.
Yep. He doesn't need steady aim. The Hag 3 is restrained.
Okay.
From the tentacles.
Okay. That's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
D6. That is 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna move up towards that table there and use his cunning action to hide.
Up to the altar.
Yeah.
Oops.
Will you move that, Katie, when it's convenient? It doesn't have to happen right now. Because of the
Okay.
cap.
Roll
John,
a stealth check for me.
Is that just a...
You've been chosen.
What is that?
Just stealth check. It's just a stealth
yeah,
check.
right,
Yeah.
Sorry. It's brain fart in there bad. That's a 26.
Okay. Phoenix, I need you to make a death saving throw. Don't tell anybody. Swift, it is your turn. By the way, Nico, in Nico's inventory, he does have 2 healing potions, just so you're aware.
Okay.
I'm going to.
That's in the
There's no one within 5 feet of the hag, right?
Nope.
Then
The hag you
I'm
can see, no.
Get like 3 of those.
What?
3 of those?
No, you just do
going
1d20.
to check my spell slot really quick.
No, like get 3 saves.
Yes.
I'm gonna
If you
cast
get 3
Hail of
saves,
Thorns.
you stabilize.
What's bonus
and technically
action?
gain HP, but you don't have to. But 3 negatives, then your character's dead.
Oh wait,
We get yes,
yeah, I am.
no, yes.
And you keep rolling.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Until you
you
get
need 3
3
saves or 3 fails. You can save. You're,
Yeah, you
Stable?
can technically roll 5 or 6 times before you.
but if
Oh,
you-
it's 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I
And
got
then
it.
on 6 you would
but
basically.
if you
figure-
roll a nat 1, it counts as a double fail. If you roll a nat 20, it counts as a double save.
Nice.
So you could die in
What?
2
No.
rolls, or you could be stabilized.
Yeah.
That's possible.
You could
16 to hit.
have
What?
6 rolls before you
16 to hit?
stabilize or
It
die.
could,
16 does
yeah,
not
could
hit.
take 2, could take 6.
You have
never know.
advantage on the attack against the hag because it's restrained.
Okay,
You get
18.
like
No, nope.
advantage on
Uh,
that save.
19 to
Mhm.
hit.
19 hits.
Wait,
Okay, that's not
I know there's
so
like items that can give you advantage.
Yes, I think there's a ring.
Yeah, I think I looked at that a lot.
29.
I think the ring actually,
Okay.
if you do die, stores your consciousness in it.
Ring of Mind Shielding?
Yeah.
Ring of Mind
Yeah.
Shielding gives you resistance to psychic damage, and also it stores the conscious memory of, or it stores the consciousness of the recent person that died. It can only have 1 soul stuck in it at a time, so you can banish. If there's one in there, it talks to the wearer. If there's not one in there and you die, it automatically sucks your soul into the ring, which means it can't be revived
Yeah.
until your soul has been expelled from the ring.
But there is an item that gives you advantage.
It
on
needs
that
to do a dexterity
saving
saving
throws.
throw.
I'm pretty sure.
Periapt of health, I think.
Yes, that's the one.
What?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, it needs to make one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 19. No, I think that's the one that auto stabilizes you when you go down.
23 damage.
It does sound right.
23 damage. Okay.
Yeah, like if you go down,
It's like periapt
Yeah, it's like
of
you're not.
health or something.
Yeah. You just like get stabilized for sure.
Ballin, it's your turn.
Can't see that one.
You can see that one. It's like just inside the doorway. You can see it.
Oh, okay.
Not like this, but it's yeah.
I don't think we're looking too good here, Millers.
This one is currently being wrapped up in black tentacles
Oh,
and
yeah.
is restrained.
Let's see if I can throw some more stuff at it.
She just falls asleep on you. She's got such tired eyes.
Hurry up to hell makes you immune to contracting a disease. If you're already infected with a disease, then it's suppressed.
Check out. No, it's the one of wound closure.
Oh yeah, that sounds right.
So you have advantage on attacks against Hag 3, which means
Yeah,
you
how
get,
close can I get to where, like, where's the exact block of 20?
it's a radius of 10 feet here, so 10, 10, 10. It's basically this entire tent area. You can't get inside without being hit by the tentacles.
I can't run around it. And, like,
You could run around it, but they're all enveloped in it within 5 feet.
That's not
These dang tentacles. Ruining all our fun.
Dude, I've done consistent damage to it every single one of its
And
turns.
also,
But stop
you get
us.
advantage on your
Yeah.
attacks.
Yeah.
What are you
I got-
complaining about?
I got one more dagger I'm gonna chuck at it.
I didn't spawn 3 hags on myself.
Do I still get the advantage on the? Okay.
And you never will.
Regular dagger throw. That's a 17 plus.
natural 20.
No, it wasn't
Another
that this time. Not this time. Actually, my roll added up to like 21 with both of them. So,
So what was your total roll?
17 plus 4. It looks like.
Okay, that hits.
It wasn't 21 then. No. The dagger does 1d4. You got a better one? Better d4?
Hi, Star.
Oh, a D4.
I know, my d4 sucks.
John's quicker.
That's one more than before. That's gonna be 2 plus 4, it's gonna be 6. Take that guy, and then I can do sneak attack damage on that guy because he's still restrained.
Yeah.
Okay. Sneak attack damage on that one. It's gonna be. Oh, that's a really low roll. 9, and then do I get twice? Oh no, because I didn't roll quick. No.
You didn't crit, I know. It sucks when
I was
you-
getting used to it.
when
Okay.
you're a known person.
Ballin, that's the end of your turn.
Can I still move after I attack?
Yeah.
I don't know where I go though. I don't like over there. But you're also dead. I might.
Yeah,
Can I-
you
can I
have two
roll to
unconscious allies.
Can I roll the sneak over here?
You can move. It's a bonus action to try and hide.
Oh, just sneaking.
15.
How stealthy I can be.
Not really, not middle. I mean, like you can still roll a stealth check because you can
it
can
would
bonus
be a
action.
bonus action because I only use once.
That's what I mean. You can bonus action hide while you
Yeah,
move
can I do
across.
that? Do I
Yeah.
have to roll for it or can I?
Yep. Roll a stealth because there's a tree that kind of covers 10 as well.
Ability saves. Is there a? Do I get a proficiency instead? Let's see.
Abilities is usually
Advantage.
No, there you go.
Advantage. 19 plus 12.
Okay.
What's that? What's that?
Pretty good. 32, 33.
31?
Yeah, 31.
I'll take
Yeah.
31 for hiding.
Sure hope so.
Yeah.
Just let you be aware, you can use an action to help an ally stabilize.
The hag is going
I know, that's what I was
to
gonna
take
try.
damage from the tentacles.
Okay. Okay, start.
Let's see if it dies
Time to
first
go.
and then we hungry.
Perfect.
Because it should be pretty low.
I sure hope so.
I know,
No.
right?
Okay.
Road work ahead.
I sure hope.
I sure hope it does.
I think it says.
Oh.
Yeah. I sure hope.
I just realized I'm using the
Apes.
no, I'm using the wrong campaign filter. I was using Arcane of Alistaria because I looked up and I was like, why is Ben on the picture?
14 bludgeoning damage.
I was hoping it was the same as using it use hit points. And it was
Huh?
bad.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Doesn't even get a turn. As soon as she goes to start her turn, she turns to Nico, ready to cast a spell, as she just feels a tentacle wrap around her throat.
Oop. Wrecked.
Get shreked on.
As soon as that happens, can I drop concentration
This is
on
my
that area?
swamp now.
As soon as that happens, can I drop concentration on that?
Yeah, you can drop concentration at any time. The tentacles disappear and there are two hag bodies as the inky black ooze uncovers. Manny, it's your turn. I need you to roll a death saving throw. Tell us what you roll. Selena?
Would I have seen where the firebolt came from?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom
Okay.
right under the tent.
Okay.
That's
What's the radius on it?
It is a 10-foot radius.
Oh, okay, so you would not be able to hit Phoenix with it at all. They're 25 feet apart, so.
Yeah.
That is right.
That's what I was checking because you can.
Mhm.
I know you use it to heal a lot.
Yep. So Dex 17.
16.
Okay. It is going to take
15 points of necrotic damage.
How many points?
16 points of necrotic damage. All the vegetation in there withers and dies. I'm also going to be moving, because I moved up last time a little bit, but I'm going to drop down next to her.
Okay. As you hit the ground, you look up and you are making eye contact with that hag as it's going to take its turn.
Yeah.
Is it a message?
I think so. Medicine.
Well, if you don't, I think I don't know if it'll help them. If you have like a potion, but I don't know to stabilize.
Survive?
You have a help action.
Yeah, you do have a help
For what?
to stabilize. To help
It's a medicine check.
Okay.
Oh, what about survival? I think survival would really help him.
Keep
Keep someone
surviving.
alive, yeah.
One would assume.
Or performance check, because you're performing an
Alright.
Do what feels natural.
You're performing everything.
action. Yeah. That's why that's the best stat.
It's going to use its last 5th level spell slots.
Good level.
I need Sal to make a dex saving throw as you
Is this a
land.
spell?
It is a
I'm
spell.
kind of spell with
Okay.
5th level.
Okay.
The downside to saying it out loud.
No, it's totally fine. As a fellow mage, you would probably know what level that they're casting.
Well, I
spells.
was,
Yeah.
regardless, I was saving my 2 slots for that.
No, absolutely. She immediately. It is Nico's turn.
Back at her as she's like starting to lean over Phoenix.
It is Nico's turn.
Nico is going to use his cunning action to get to Manny and use the help action.
Okay. He's just gonna try and stay
No,
with.
sorry, the potion.
Okay.
It's a potion, right?
Yeah, it is a potion of greater healing.
Equipment. Oh.
Oh.
Equipment. I don't see it in this inventory, but I don't know.
That's weird. Okay, there are 2 that are in there, so.
Yeah.
44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. I'm gonna let John do that.
Oh, that's because you're looking at equipment. If you just hit all equipment on the bag, like on his inventory, go to inventory, hit all.
I am at
Yeah.
all. Oh, there it is.
13, 17.
17 points of healing.
And he's moved over there. Is he still stealth?
Huh?
Is he still stealth? 'Cause he's technically.
Who is? Oh, him?
That's the last one.
That would break his stealth.
Alright. It's worth it. He's not my character.
Is that the end of your turn? Nico's turn. Phoenix, I need you to roll a death saving throw for me. Okay. Swift.
I have 40 feet a minute. How far away am I from?
Huh?
How far away am I from the tent?
Oh, from them. Are you still alive? No.
I rolled an 8 and a 1.
You hear a sigh of breath as her eyes open for 1 second. If you want to say anything to this person standing over you.
I really didn't think it was gonna happen. I was like, oh shoot. Because I was like, she's right there. All I have to do is roll a 2 or above. And I'm fine until the next turn.
If you want to have any words to say to Sal before the light kind of grazes you through the
Say
stars.
bye.
Bye.
Well, but in like that.
Okay. And you hear that last sense of breath as you feel a familiar calling as a cold wave washes over your body, and you see into the blackness 2 glowing blue eyes familiar to that of your god. As it kind of fades to black. Swift. You are 65 feet away from the hag.
You hold hands.
Okay.
You're about to cry.
I'm kind of sad. I was like, she's not my favorite. I'm like, it's okay if she dies. I'm like, no, it's not. Just kidding.
It's never okay with me.
Can I just shoot? Is there a way to move where I can see the?
Yeah.
Are you gonna join too?
Nico.
Oh.
Are you petting her?
She's like, Mom.
Yeah. You can see the hag through the open doorway. At least enough of it to make a shot.
At least you didn't get petrified.
And left hanging on a cliff.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you, okay? You should be furious at this. You should be furious at this, DM.
Both hit.
God.
No, you just knocked me down after not letting me sleep for a rest. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the luck of the dice.
It is luck of the dice. Because I was like, there's no way. That dice has been rolling really well.
Finally caught up to you. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sal has no healing mechanics other than whether they're loading, which was out of range, so
Yeah.
21 damage.
it's actually going to help.
21.
There was some healing beads, but
21
You
damage?
should
I was
have
down
eaten
myself.
your berries.
That's just it. I could have done something knowing I was going lower, but I didn't think about it.
Ballin'.
I was fighting.
I'm gonna go kind of run over here. I'm not sure how far it is to Nico.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's up.
Oh, he's up?
Yeah.
Well, then never mind.
You just get your lazy butt up.
I just almost died. Okay.
Almost.
Almost died. Didn't quite.
Yeah, you don't get to sass me right
This
now.
isn't for Bulgaside.
You, little miss, are too sheddy right now.
I know where they are, ish. Because I've seen them before. Turn around this way. See how far I can get.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
I can go 50.
35, 40, 45, 50.
I think I go right there instead.
You won't be able to see the hag.
I don't see him. I don't care.
I don't want to see you.
I just know they're over there somewhere. Probably in the tent. That's what last time.
What are you smirking at?
Not smirking.
He's just like, fuck.
I think that's it for me. I can take me dash or something.
Okay.
But I don't want to do it just yet. If I sneak up on someone, like through a doorway, like use stealth, just like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Manny, you are awake. You're prone.
I want to get up. I'm going to cast Conjure Animals on. If I can, do I see the hag?
Yeah.
With the fire put out and everything. And
Yeah.
I'm going to cast. With the fury of everything within me,
Mm-hmm.
Conjure Animals.
Mm-hmm.
And with a primal, like a feral nature, just summon 8 wolves around the hag
Okay.
to try to just murder her as
Yeah.
hard as possible.
Immediately, they just like envelop in a horde of wolves inside the doorways and inside the tent around it. Roll your 8 attacks with them.
There's 8 wolves,
Mhm.
and they have their own initiative.
It's gonna be easier if you
I
just.
was gonna say, if I can
Yep.
make them make them go last in initiative, then they
You
might
are
go-
already last, but we'll just have them go right after you. So
Okay.
have them all attack.
What you doing, you little hit by 6.
She's like, Mom's not using this.
Oh, damn, dude. Right in the heart.
You gotta move the pens. She wanted to put her front paws in there.
So they all have hack tactics, so they all have advantage on their attacks. Let's see, there's 8 of them. So first one does a 11 hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. Second one is a 19 hit.
It's the AC 17.
Okay.
Okay, one hits.
Does a, I think 11 does not hit. Ooh, that one's a 12.
Nope.
That one's a 18.
It's
That one's a 17. Does it hit? 17 hits. Ooh, that's a 12. And then last one for 19. Four hits. Okay. So the 4 that hit for 7 damage, piercing, for 21 piercing damage, and it must do a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
You guys go first.
They all succeeded.
Oh, hey.
Okay, cool. That's my turn. I think. Yeah.
Selena, you look down, ready to put a healing potion in, cast some sort of healing motion, and just as you start to reach out, you see her
Yeah, and kind of stop
breath
midway
thaw.
with my hands down. And I'm familiar enough with death in general because it's the nature of magic that I work in. So I immediately just stand up and start walking, and I ignite my blade, and I will make a melee attack with that.
Absolutely. I have not moved Selena's character this whole time. It's here and then now it's here.
That's mine. Stop being myself.
A natural 20.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
So with
My
a-
natural 1.
Style with a vengeance.
Just the shadow enveloping out of her blade, and like you see the dark energy feeding up their arm through their eyes, creating this like
It's like a
piercing
green blade, and I just
Yeah,
boof.
right up to the shoulders. It
And I watch its eyes go.
yeah, no, it's
You
Get
didn't.
it, get it right.
There you go.
yeah.
Boof.
It didn't have that much health, so you see the life drain from its eyes as it begins clawing at you, like trying to pull some life as it doesn't believe the situation it's in.
Just kind of hold its shoulder and let it fall with the blade still stuck in it.
You rolled 3 deaths in a row for your death save?
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
So I rolled an 8 the first turn, which is a fail because it's under 10. And then I thought, I'll be fine. It's 2 through 20. There's no way. And then I rolled a natural 1.
So collectively, stream, this is our first party member death.
In either campaign.
In 3 campaigns.
Actually, yeah, we didn't get one in. Yeah, we've never gotten one.
So good job, Luke. I feel that.
Well, in fairness, I
Well-
only had 56 hit points going into this
Yes.
fight.
And 30.
Oh, yeah.
That's
The
why I was
advantage to
playing.
being a rogue. Plus, I've never learned with Phoenix to keep her outside.
You need to read my text.
Huh?
You need to read my text.
Oh. Who knows? You guys could still figure something out.
I come out and unignite my blade before anybody has a chance to like
No.
take in, process. I announce boldly to the group, Phoenix is dead.
You guys, not in the heat of battle, not realizing that Phoenix had drawn her breath, all avert your eyes to her cold body on the ground. You you can tell that there's no more air escaping its lungs, her lungs, and her body is still.
That would be me. I would be the magic. I'm the only one.
Since nobody's doing anything, Sal will move up and start preparing her body.
Okay.
Taking different possessions that she has, and then enveloping and taking even a cloak or something off of her own possession and throwing that over her as she creates a spot in her bag holding to prepare and bring the body to it.
Okay.
He does this in silence.
Yeah.
Go see if those other two people that were here that have to work in the.
Their bodies are outside the tent now, lifeless.
Okay, well.
I can always be a little jerk and if I make another character.
That cancels the illusion.
Colin.
We have to go in order. Ballin, and then initiative.
Shot
Shot Colin.
Just don't have like that.
Yeah.
So I know your character experienced death for Manny's Furbolg family, but I don't know if we've ever discussed your character's death rituals.
From your guys' understanding, Phoenix spent all of her life studying death rituals and exploring every alternative. There was never a conversation of her preferred death ritual, as part of the idea was learning all of them and seeing them all as equally beautiful.
If there's nobody taking charge of the situation, I suggest we bring at least her corpse to the one she served back to the boat at the tower. And if that one can't do anything, then fuck the gods.
The boat's not at the tower. The boat's in that town above the tower.
No, our underwater tower.
Oh, gotcha.
I agree. I think taking her to her god will help her rest in peace if she shall find it, or the gods so seek, bringing her back, and if any day they have the power.
This is why gods are asleep.
Can I go around and investigate everything, see if there's stuff that's useful?
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and take a break.
Oh, okay. I gotta go to the bathroom.
We'll be right back.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. 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 Artlist.io.
Welcome back. So, what is everybody doing?
Mainly
I'm
laying
tucking
down
the body
body.
into a bag.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yep. Yeah,
I know.
forgot about that part.
It's not awkward at all.
Wouldn't be the first time you've done it.
No. I'm being more polite this time.
Oh, thanks, dude.
I would like to watch over.
I'd like to watch just.
Well, just make sure that if we're taking any of her items or if we're repurposing any of her equipment.
You have a bag of holding on you?
I don't think so.
I just want to watch. Sal.
She does have a handy haversack.
Okay, so.
I just want to watch the process.
And you would know to take that off.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. I throw it at Manny, just like real quickly.
Oh yeah, I do have
It
a
straight up
credit
hits me in the
Yeah.
face, unresponsive, and just falls to the ground as I'm just.
I have 7 adventure packs in there. Because I took all the adventure packs from everybody else. Oh, I gotta go see if everybody else is
I
okay.
already did. They're dead.
Looking around in the other tent, you also find 3 bodies of a tiefling, half-elf, and human female in the other tent.
Stable or.
No, they're long dead.
They're
Same
Yeah, I didn't lie to you.
same with the 2 males that you healed are now long dead.
After
I
Phoenix's
don't think we ever
sword
got a chance to
and
heal them.
You healed them as you untied them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
after Phoenix's sword safely inside the bag, Sal just gets to work reconstructing the ritual
Okay.
aspect.
I want to check the bodies of the hag once I've seen Sal walk off and Phoenix's bodies process.
She's in my bag.
Yeah.
Just looking through the bodies. Let me.
What? Is it the same song? Yeah. Well, I don't even know what version it is.
T-Swizzle.
No, I have the Jurassic Park.
Every time I got drunk, I'd always sing that. Like,
That's the only part I really know.
yeah. It's the only part you have to know.
Yeah.
Every time I'd make an entrance, exit, or just made a conversation, I would just blurt it out.
You don't find anything too particular on them. Various skull and bone jewelry, basic rags. You find, like 3 gold coins, like entangled in their hair, like some sort of decoration. And then
Take your plate
I think I can ritual cast detect magic
I'll go to that.
just to see if, with my eyes glowing, if anything kind of gives a glow of 10 million fireflies. Damn, I want to miss those fireflies.
The only thing of significance among the 3 of them is on the night hag, the last one standing in the tent. The last one that was standing, night hag 1. You find a
Her name was Jessica.
black rock, and peeking through that black rock is a glowing red gem. It gives off a very magical aura. And touching it, you don't feel any change to you yourself, but you do feel very healthy. You can give me an Arcana check.
And I was gonna bring, as the only other magic caster now, That's a net 20.
Mm-hmm.
Or not.
You're swamp folk. You've heard the tales and rumors of hags. This is a heartstone.
Hearthstone or hearth?
Heartstone.
Okay.
It is a coveted item of night hags specifically, as it allows them to easily walk between the ethereal plane. Specifically the hags. However, you know that anybody who touches a heartstone, it will immediately cure any diseases.
Like death.
Just say it's a disease now, and then maybe you can get away with it
It's
later.
widespread.
It's rampant.
Yeah.
Kills somebody every 7
It
seconds.
is statistically the most dangerous killer.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
What, healing AIDS?
Has a 100% lethality rate. No, actually, that's not
No, it
true.
doesn't, yeah.
It's like 99%.
Yeah.
But if they do end up like avoiding it, it will get them eventually.
Nice. So good.
Also, Jay follows, we decided that Krista's Monty Python quote is Tisbet.
Tis but a scratch.
It's not a scratch.
Um,
It was a bad scratch.
I need to correct myself. It's actually a very glossy black gem.
Glossy black gem. And then to the touch, it's cures a disease.
Your contact with Heartstone could cure an individual of any disease in which they were affected.
Okay. I'm going to pocket that.
King Charles.
Charles the Savior.
Something else. Carrying on the ritual burials that Phoenix would do, I'm going to bury the hags in the small fashion,
Mm-hmm.
as mostly related to what maybe his people would bury people with, but if I can think of any like how hags would prefer to be buried or whatever they burial rites would be in honor of Phoenix, I'm gonna pass that privilege on to hags.
Wow. From stabbing a gnome to burying the hags that killed your friend. Got it.
We were for buddies, for bulbies, for bulbies. Yeah.
Yeah, carrying them out. Setting them out in the water, their bodies sink.
I'm gonna do crap the mud to just let their bodies just sink deep to recycle the nutrients.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm just being stuffed into it.
Wow. How about the other two? How is what is Swift doing in all this?
Sad.
Have you said anything to Sal? And she's stuffing
No.
one of your only friends?
She hates you right now.
I'm playing.
Other than that, minor trinkets around camp, some basic belongings, but nothing of real value.
Yeah, once the ritual's set, I kind of look towards Nico and I go, we're headed back to our base camp before we meet you back to civilization.
I totally understand. Sorry.
I don't need to hear it from you.
Yeah, what's Nico doing?
Yeah, are you guys getting Nico out of here, or are you just...
No, he's coming to camp with us.
Oh, you're gonna show him our camp?
You know how to play Nico?
It's not like you would know where it is. It's going to be teleported to a random tower in the middle of the ocean surrounded by a storm.
And better appreciate it.
Well, I thought we were teleporting back to the city of the tower.
No, I'm dealing with a friend first.
Tanera.
Where are you doing?
Once you guys are good to camp, and
Is it
I'm good to
cheap?
go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I activate the portal and I kind of just motion to it to the ones that know and go, step in here, Nico.
He steps in. The rest of you guys step in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Flashlight.
Pew!
As you find yourself back into.
Strike myself with lightning. Sure.
Wow, don't do that.
Yeah.
I start stalking. Well, I guess we're upstairs in the world room, right?
Mm-hmm.
I start stalking upstairs to the boat.
Okay.
I'll follow.
I'll follow them.
You guys step up through the
You've
boat,
never been here.
Nope.
and anchored to the side of this tower, you see the looming ship. Looks a little bit less damaged and a little bit less wear. Their colors return to some of the wood. It's not nearly as blackened and charred, and there actually seems to be some color of oak hiding underneath of the ship. You board the ship, and the door to the captain's chamber is already open.
Manny, you better talk. Otherwise, I won't say nice things.
Okay, I think I can do the honors. I'll go in, approach first. I'll say, we should probably move in together, or the door might close.
Yep.
We don't want to be isolated for this moment.
Understood. Alan, will you come in?
Yep.
Swift.
So, Nico,
Nico, unless you are inviting him in, he is going to stay.
Well, you're looking at him now.
To come in?
Mm-hmm.
He comes in.
well, I'll move in.
He is a little bit of confusion, but he is not questioning it whatsoever.
Alright, that's like.
Confusion.
Colin should be there too. And you
Yeah.
also need a god, just so you know.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, you see a damaged and weathered ship anchored to the top of
And
this.
then that's kind of like...
Coming out of the top floor, so you're looking at the bottom floor right now. There are 3 floors. There is this below. You come into a room, and you are in the center of this room. It is obsidian walls in a large circular fashion around you. There are a number of runic gates that cover the inside of this room, and the party immediately beelines it to a spiral staircase that heads upward. Heading upward, you end up on an obsidian plateau that stands about 15 feet above the sea level, and you are in the open ocean in all directions, and centered above you is the eye of a storm. If you were to swim out 100 feet from the tower, you would be in the middle of a raging storm. You can see the water swirling and lightning flashing. And in the center of the storm, there is a ship that is anchored to the side of this obsidian platform in the middle of the sea. The ship is weathered and damaged. Its sails have holes and is a bit tattered, and it boasts no crew.
I guess I'll just follow them. I don't know.
They board the ship, they enter the captain's chamber. You guys all enter the chamber, and not like a rush of wind or a slam, the door very softly closes and locks.
And lost. You're all scared.
Darkness starts to take the room as the backlit windows begin to fade in a icy frost covering over the glass. Nico kind of peers his eyes as he's starting to catch on, and faint blue light appears from the other side of that pane, as if you were looking into the glowing eyes of a creature, and a warm voice fills your head.
I crouch down and start taking Phoenix out.
Another child gone. I don't know if I can be of any help to you. Do not possess the magic or the ability to revivify. But you might. And you get the sense that he's talking to you.
What use are you? What point do you have in this world left if you can do nothing other than be an idle, wasted object sitting in the middle of a stormy sea?
My power is waned in years,
Obviously.
as with most gods it should. I don't consume the souls of others, so I don't possess the powers of my brethren, my sisters. That is why I look for children, worshippers, Phoenix to carry out my will and influence the world in a better path than I ever could. Please, look in the drawer. Sal, Mara.
I take my time taking Phoenix still out of my bag before. I'm still not looking at the eyes. I refuse to do that. Then I walk over to the captain's desk and look in the drawer.
Opening the drawer, you see a diamond that has just a thin wash of like blood stain over some of its edges. Give me an Arcana check.
We'll see. Well, there's only one way to find out. See what happens.
An 11.
Okay. You feel a strong sense of familiarity, but you can't quite place it. You have a feeling that there is some level of magic that you once knew, and you are struggling to retain that memory.
Mm-hmm.
You open your spellbook and dig through the pages, and there is no new writing that's appeared within this, as in the past, as you've remembered spells and grown in power, the spellbook seems to answer your will and provide spells to you that were once written in it. You're not finding something familiar at the moment.
Okay. Manny, does this look familiar to you?
I've never seen that before in my life.
I don't know what it was.
It's a diamond. It's a large diamond. It's a large diamond. Yeah, you immediately being an adventurer who is part of the... Oh no, you're part of the Adventurers Guild, not Thieves Guild, so never mind. Yeah, I mean, you guys all know it's a diamond.
It's a diamond.
I meant more magically inclined.
Roll me an Arcana check, Manny.
I was gonna say, like, you know this.
I was trying to roleplay that in, so.
Yeah.
I know.
I've never seen that before in my life.
Yeah.
You
Like,
seen
you're not-
this? No.
He's playing his card.
17.
17, you know that there are revivification magics that, and almost all of them explicitly use a diamond of some amount of worth as part of the casting of that spell.
Well, it's a diamond with a little bit of blood on it, but it is a component to a revivify spell. There's only one part of the spell. You need to know the actual casting.
That familiarity makes sense to you, Sal, as you realize that what you're trying to remember is a revivification spell to some extent. You're not sure which one, and you're not sure how powerful. However, potentially there is a chance that you can try and remember it over time. However, at this very moment, it is escaping your memory.
Mhm.
I'm sorry I cannot be more of help, but I hope that you will be able to bring her back. There is still work to be done in this world. And Phoenix is a valuable piece
with a 17, do I know the specifics?
No, not this spell.
Just that is a component of it. Okay.
Yes. And this would also be with your familiarity to her. I mean, like, a lower level spell, you know, is like, you would know of Revivify, 3rd level with that roll. However, Revivify only works if it was cast on somebody within the minute of their
In the
death.
last minute, yeah.
So, you know that spell probably wouldn't work, but you can't think of anything, like, past that at the moment.
Cool.
How long is it?
At least a few minutes.
Yeah.
Well,
The spell,
ten.
the teleportation spell costs 10 minutes to cast, so.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. See?
It's been past a minute. Damn, we missed that marker. Is there any other guidance that you can offer us to bring back your devout child?
Sorry, there's not. If any of you were able to find the magic to do it, I would beg you to. I would owe you an immeasurable debt. I apologize that I am not strong enough to do it myself. It is upon my followers' wish to be able to draw my magic out. I don't have the ability to use that kind of power without it. In a way, my life and my ability to influence the world for a better cause is intertwined with her fate.
I know we were investigating the tower when they were trying to look into the murder of that elf Smith. And I know they had up to a week to try to bring him back to life, but there was something blocking that.
Yeah.
Maybe if we go to the tower of the city, then they might know of a way to bring her back. If they have healers, clerics, they have someone who's more knowledgeable in resurrection.
That was honestly, that was my first thought, and I was surprised that you guys didn't do it, because we did do this to Smith.
Yeah, because you had like a week to try to
Well,
like
we had
bring him
over
back.
a week, because we had 10 days.
Yeah,
Because we got him on the 10th day, but even then, we spared the dying, so.
yeah. So we've had some experience with this before.
Yeah, I believe I might have messed that up initially with your spell, specifically when you cast it, because you cast Revivify on him, and that's within the last minute.
No, I have raised the dead. Or I have raised dead.
Oh! Is that what it was at the time?
Yeah. I had like one 5th level spell at that time, and that's what we waited to do that.
Do you need to write it down or anything?
Dear Diary.
I don't take notes. I don't take notes for crap.
I tried to cast Raise the Dead. It cost.
Although you might be right too, and it might have been one of those where we did Revivify.
We
But
can certainly try.
I think that's our next best bet to bring Phoenix back, if it is an option at this point.
Miles ship. I hope I don't have to talk to you. Start packing up Phoenix.
Alright, we wish to leave.
The door unlocks as the color fades and the glass returns to its normal clear state.
After I packed
You hear as like lightning strikes in the distance,
Hey,
thunder rolls.
you a little scared now?
maybe what you need.
Not quite. Not quite. It's in the distance.
So, PTSD.
It's a little spooky, but you know, I
Uh,
think I'm okay.
yeah, the portal room can get us right there. Nico and then your father, I'll put him in the tower, you meet up with your father, and we'll deal with ours.
Of course.
Also, you never saw what you just saw, or we will hunt you, and we will kill you.
I did not see the thing.
Good.
Well, neat. You guys seem good?
You're sticking with us, Bird. That's what you're
Oh.
doing.
Hopefully still have sheep next snack if Cheryl wants it.
Is that what you were in the bag?
Yeah.
I guess now we gotta go to the city.
Yep. Head towards the pearl room, and kind of just. I think that one I can activate pretty much instantaneously, right?
I mean, it still takes 10 minutes to prepare and write the runes out because you need to write the chalk. You need to chalk the destinations in, but yeah, it doesn't consume a spell slot.
If you need anything from your room, Annie, make sure to grab a bunch of it.
I'm gonna go to the magic bookshelf. And I think
Yeah.
of.
It's like the room of requirements.
So I'm gonna take you with me and just give you like a brief tour. Like, oh, here's my room. Here was Phoenix's room. Here's Swifty's room. Here's Sal's room. You know, go in there because
There's a cradle in there.
It's
and
trapped.
I don't know why there's a cradle in
it's
there.
it's booby trapped with dead babies. Yeah, don't ask. And this is the kind of magical bookshelf where. Yeah, the book's kind of an asshole, but you know, as long as you don't stab it, it's good with you. As long as you're good with it.
Did you stab it?
One time, it happened one time, and it just hasn't forgotten. But you can't ask for certain things. So like this, yeah, I'll demonstrate. Oh, magical bookshelf! How do I bring Phoenix back? And I'm gonna reach for. Bookshelf.
You pull a book titled Resurrection Magic, and it lists a few different resurrection spells, and how the history of they were discovered and how they're used to bring people back, and the different side effects of different spells and the different requirements of different spells.
That's a pretty cool bookshelf.
It's magical.
Mm.
Don't stab it. Actually, no, I'm sorry, that's the sign-in sheet.
Yeah, I was like, you're telling me
Yeah,
the
don't.
wrong
Yeah.
Huh? Oh,
I think
it's a
that's
magical
the
signing book?
Yeah. Oh, you also have to sign in, by the way.
Remember, he's not smart. He's just wise.
I'm just wise, yeah. You have to sign in, but don't stab the book. What do you do?
So there's a book right here, and as you approach it, it immediately flips open, and there's a quill on a page, and you see a sign-in
Did you say
sheet
no?
with their names on it, and some empty lines below it.
I did a 16 for not stabbing it.
Okay. I'd say you probably don't stab it.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
I guess I'll sign in. Is there any names above them, or is it?
No.
Well, there's like
There was one.
there was one name above those that you recognize, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. That's amazing.
What's the name? That's why I didn't say it. I didn't. I forgot who it was.
Sorry.
Can I sign in my name? Ballin.
Shot.
Shot
Colin.
Okay.
Absolutely. Visigoth.
Visigoth, okay.
Hey, please stop rubbing your against the mic.
That sounds funky though.
Within the book, is there anything that is discernible to like helping out?
To cast the spell itself.
Is it what's
I like cast a spell itself.
yeah? What spell does it offer?
I'm assuming that's true resurrection, and it's a 9th level.
It shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spells that can be used to resurrect somebody. 6 spells that can be used to resurrect somebody. Revivify, raise dead, reincarnate, resurrection, true resurrection, and wish.
How many of those require a diamond?
All of them.
All of them do,
Yeah.
It's the value.
except for wish.
It's the value of the diamond that changes what.
It's like 1,000 GP.
I bet resurrection is a lesser level spell slot. So probably 7.
No, raised dead is.
So Revivify is a 3rd level spell
Yeah.
slot, requires a 300 gold diamond. Raise Dead is a 5th level, takes 500 gold. Resurrection is 1,000 gold, diamond, and it's a 7th level, and True Resurrection
It's 9th level and 25,000.
is 9th level and 25,000.
How you do it?
And I don't know, no that isn't. I don't know what Reincarnate is.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
I did that once.
That's pretty dope. It's a good spot. Yeah. Mid back. After reading that, I'm gonna close my eyes and shut them really hard. Be like, I wish upon a star Phoenix was
Bookshelf, give me a
back
book.
with us. For an Arcana check of a 16. Damn. I wished my heart out.
You just wish in front of the bookcase for a book.
Yeah. Guess I didn't wish hard enough. Well, damn.
I want to mention Phoenix and some of those.
Portal's ready.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta go back. Let's go to the tower, see if we can bring Phoenix back.
What else were we supposed to be doing on that trail?
We were supposed to retrieve Nico.
No,
No,
that
we were
was
supposed
for-
to make the path clear.
You're also supposed to explore the
And
Ziggurat.
find the other
Oh,
people.
shoot.
Well, at least now we've cleared it so that the ziggurat can be explored.
Can we get back to that portal you made earlier? Oh, damn it.
It'll be another
A 3 hour.
And we
clip of
don't,
guns.
yeah, we don't have spirit guardians to walk our way through that murder fest.
Yeah. We appear in the portal room. Zap.
Yeah.
You snap.
Immediately somebody acknowledges, checks the list.
I need a high level cleric.
I would reach out.
Mater, somebody.
I would reach out to Tyrus and see if he.
We'll get him on the horn.
Absolutely. And he talks for a spell, and he'll meet you in the lobby.
I don't know if anyone would message him, because that was Phoenix's thing, was to message Terrace. Gotta bring it back. Or try to.
Hey, Bird, are you good at convincing people?
Yeah.
We need to convince this guy to kill our friend. I know you don't know us that well.
Kill?
No. Heal.
I heard
Oh,
kill.
I heard kill,
Yeah.
and I was like, challenge already accepted.
Nice job.
He was like, alright.
Yeah. Do you know anything about this person so I can kind of go in the background?
He's a human mage or something.
Yeah.
He
At this
looks
point-
human. He's human enough.
He's human enough.
He's like anything in particular?
I don't think you understand the sarcasm.
He doesn't understand Sal, in other words.
Okay.
I think he'll do it, no matter what.
He's interested in my business, and I don't want him interested in my business, which is why you're talking. Yes.
I'll tell you all about Sal's
He-
business if you do.
He is not trustworthy.
Oh.
He is part of the top of an ongoing cult that I think is against us. And I think he's running the tower's hidden strings. But if we can utilize him in this moment of time,
I like him.
then we will.
You're dead. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not talking.
No.
I was talking for Sal.
Can I do like an insight or like a on this?
Sorry, what?
Can I roll an insight on
On what?
Sal
Relayed.
is-
Yeah.
She just relayed all this information about Terrace and
that one?
Natural one.
That's about right.
Absolutely convinced.
Alright.
Shadow government. That's all you need to know.
Quote pyramid scheme.
Yep.
Tower. Moving strings. Puppet tower. Alright.
the time. Oh no.
I've set him on the right path. All you need to know, convince someone else does.
Alright. Would
You'll move up a rank of where I like you.
With the guy.
Is Sal wearing her tin cap while we're in the tower?
You know, Manny, I would be, but my plate armor does that for me now.
Just have a magnetic field.
It does. Have you not seen me tinkering with it?
Well, yeah, I've seen you tinker with it. Yeah, I've seen you fly too.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, not super good at that.
Yeah, since when have you also? I've seen tinkering. Since when do you fly?
I fly. Essentially, snakes fly.
Only on planes
What the hell's plane?
of existence. So there's like the ethereal, there's the demi, yeah. So the snakes on different planes of existence. So
That should have gotten
That should have
inspiration.
been
That
inspiration.
right there should have
I thought
gotten
that was pretty good.
inspiration.
I wasn't
That
even
was a
listening.
great conversation.
Man, since he said since when the snakes fly, I said on planes, but different planes of existence,
Oh my
like ethereal,
God.
demigod.
I was gonna say like that planet Sharknado.
Yeah.
You're an
I know, right?
But no, because my powers are over, well, more death dealing than life giving. But
Unless you fly,
yes,
because you're more deathly.
I'm scarier.
So
you
Peter's
scared?
atmosphere is
Are you scared? Yeah, is
That's how
gravity
it
scared
works.
of you?
That's how it works.
Wow.
I'm gonna roll deception for you.
Can I roll performance to assist?
It's a 17.
Can I assist on the deception?
Sorry, what are you just
I'm telling him I make gravity fear me. That's why I can fly.
Yeah.
to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Sure.
What do I roll for?
Insight.
promise
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Can I roll
I
advantage?
know I joked about it.
You can assist and give him advantage on his deceitful. It's not your deceitfulness.
It's in that one though.
No, you don't roll. You're giving him the help action.
Oh.
He rolls with advantage.
I failed.
Okay.
It was a 12.
Okay.
So you beat me. Wow. Pretty scary, yeah. You can scare gravity?
Aren't I like on your top 5 things, the most scary things?
You're 3.
I'm
Dragons,
I'm moving up.
then lightning, and then Sal.
He
Uh,
thinks I'm his overlord.
She used to be the boss lady, but she's
No, but
she's not that good at being a boss. Where's Terrace? Where's the help? We're trying to get Phoenix. I mean, we're trying to save her life right now.
I already sent the mage to go find him.
Well, hopefully they get here soon.
We're waiting on the ones who be above
who's got the
to research
It's gotta happen.
and come this way.
Don't even pretend you have it.
I'm gonna sleight of hand and try to look at the diamond.
I love
Do you know
it.
who has the diamond though?
You just told me.
I thought that was out of game. I probably would have known. Actually, no,
Oh, I would've
we were
seen
all in the
it.
room. Yeah,
Yeah.
when you pulled the thing out of the drawer.
Can I roll the sleight of hand or snatch this diamond himself?
Sal, did you put your diamond in your bag of holding?
I put pretty much everything other than my weapons in there.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
19 plus 8. 27. Yeah, very good.
That's pretty good. Oh, that's
It's a
weird.
little too good.
Yeah. The bag of holding though, which is
Yeah, but if you know what you're going in for.
yeah,
Based
actually,
on
yeah.
no space.
You know, it's not a specific space in the bag. You just think about what you're grabbing when you reach into a bag.
That diamond that I saw was the
That diamond though.
Yeah. Sal, roll me a perception check.
2.
I would say you are able to reach in and snag it.
Alright.
At the same time, you two can both make perception checks if you'd like.
That's too
You
good.
can see.
No. Sal's really smart. She's not very perceptive or wise.
Hmm?
15.
12.
Okay. Yeah.
Can't she have more charisma?
So you're able to, and during this whole convincing process, able to pull a diamond out.
Oh, a diamond or the diamond?
The diamond.
The diamond, okay, sick. Can I just like show it everyone? What's this?
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys see
Where did this come
Ballin
from?
holding the slightly bloody diamond.
What do you mean, what was that? Pick it up in the boat. No, that was the diamond that God gave us. How do you have that? That was South into the mountain.
You
I don't know what you're talking about.
hear the echoing footsteps approaching, and they stop a little ways away. And you guys turn and meet your eyes with Terrace, who darts his eyes between you guys. Oh no. He approaches. Where's Phoenix?
She's trying to return to the Earth which she came from. Yeah, about that.
I'm sorry. Can we be of any help?
That's why we're here.
Actually,
Funny you ask.
can we persuade him to try to revive O?
He goes, give me 1 second. And he steps away, and you can hear him casting a spell, talking. He goes, when did this happen?
Less than a day ago. Probably 2 hours.
Follow me. And he takes you guys to a private room. He goes, I have a cleric on the way. But he's not familiar with your friend, and so he'll need your assistance.
Perfect.
Can I dress up, disguise as? Right.
You don't kind of look like me.
Can I lay the body?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
looks like that.
Start prepping in.
Yes. After some time, and you guys have some time to kind of prepare yourselves, Terrace explains that in these sort of scenarios, the person is not familiar, this person casting the spell, they're not familiar with Phoenix. They don't know them. They don't know the person they're trying to call back, and so he's going to need your assistance. So you have some time to prepare and figure out how you want to assist in this. It can be a skill check, it can be a magic, it is whatever you feel is an appropriate way to assist in a revival magic to calling back your friend.
It's called a health action.
I need you to tell me. I need you
I
to
want to
tell
roll
me.
Arcana to help infuse whatever magic. That's going to be the most efficient way that I can.
Familiar with the magic that she comes from, familiar with necromantic magic, which is directly tied to resurrection and death. I will allow you to roll Arcana if you want to roll an Arcana check for
Can I
me.
assist with that?
No.
Can I roll my own then?
You have to pick something to roll.
Can I go survival?
How do you feel that survival ties into it?
To like pull her back to the
Yeah.
living.
Calling on your familiarity with nature and death and the cycle of life. You can roll a survival check to assist.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Okay.
Can I roll
Also, you don't tell Phoenix if she does make it back or chooses to come back, because she still has a choice. That I have anything to do with helping get her back.
Well, I didn't see anything. I was out.
Manny
unconscious.
or Ballin, either one of you guys can choose to do something.
I am torn between trying to go for nature.
I get plus 11.
One of you guys can do something, and I'm inclined to say Manny is far more familiar with it
Yeah.
for this scenario.
I'm torn between insight and religion. I think those are the two most relevant checks. I want to do insight. Just knowing Phoenix, and just being with her, being a firbolg, and
relaying to this cleric the history of a firbolg, what it means to be a firbolg, what their character is like, and it's actually explaining to him the personality of Phoenix to accurately give him a picture of the soul that he is trying to pull back. He also takes the diamond, or asks for the diamond for you guys if you have the necessary cost.
I'll start looking for it, but
I mean, you know Ballin has him at this point. He
Yeah.
displayed it in front of the group. Okay. Roll me an insight check.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Absolutely. You get to choose which one to use.
Yeah, I do. That's a 26. That was a 10 and a 19.
Okay.
So 26 total for insight.
Can I do a...
So giving the most specific insight into the verbal history, the value of community, well, her relevance to like if she's from the mountains, what they might have valued in their day-to-day life, just what makes Phoenix the supportive pillar of the group that kept us alive. And now it's our turn to try to return that favor to bring her back to life.
And I don't use necessarily, say words, but I try and help manipulate some of the magic in the room to an essence that wouldn't have honored.
Or it returns to evil.
No.
I have a little bit. I have necromantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do like a performance check on like wiping people's brows?
It doesn't really matter. And it's,
Oh. Dang, what if I did like a 5? Your brows are horrible.
Stop it! God, kid!
The magic of this cleric hums as he consumes the diamond. I mean, it's pressing it against her chest, and in the light as the diamond begins to dissolve and disperse into this energy, and it hums and it hums and vibrates.
Wait,
And
before anything changes with the humming, can I like copy it to like make sure they keep going?
Sure.
Or would that be as
That would I could make this fall under your mimicry, which is the performance at advantage.
at advantage? It's gonna be a 19?
The humming begins to fade,
I
and
keep doing humming, alright?
from the diamond, yes. The light starts to flicker, and you can see the sweat dripping from this dwarf as he's attempting to cast the spell. His eyes are closed. You can see he's like got them cinched tight, and he is focusing on every detail and bit that you have provided. He is focusing on the energy that you were trying to pull into it as well as trying to harness it and use it as an assistance. He is imagining the state of survival and the cycle of the world as you are trying to relay that to him, and picture it as you are attempting to assist into this spell, and it fades. And there's a second, and you hear Phoenix, when you said bye and you closed your eyes to Sal, you felt two beating blue eyes in the darkness and an initial wave of cold. And somehow the cold felt warm to the touch as it enveloped your body. You felt a familiar voice call to you. It said, I am glad to have you here with me. We will be together again, but now is not the time. Your friends need you when they call to you. Will you answer their call? His eyes fade, and you open your eyes to your friends bent over you, emotional faces as they see the life return.
Hi.
Can I do a performance? Dance and song?
Absolutely.
Remove him.
The 16 plus 11?
16 plus 11, 27. The bird immediately erupts
Bird.
No.
Bird is
into a very excited dance. That is very...
I wanna join
Immediately,
in.
like-
Dude, I'm inspired to join in. on this
Immediately,
dance.
the raging headache of what just happened is worsened by the singing bird in the background.
Get them out.
Out. Go. Get.
Oh, come
This is
on.
women's business.
Come
Go.
on.
Get.
We got Phoenix back.
Sign the
Woohoo!
door.
Whippy!
Can I disguise my?
Leaving, I'm assuming who?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
girls.
After we get shoved out of the door, can I use that time to make a disguise as a woman, and then knock on the door and come back?
The door's locked.
I want to celebrate.
Can I-
Call it.
can I
We got
do-
Phoenix
You can
back.
absolutely make the disguise to look like a woman, because I assume you do that first.
Yeah, and then,
Okay.
and then after that, can I pick the lock?
Sure.
Sick.
If you're using the disguise kit, it's going to take you a minute. So,
Take 1 minute or like?
no, disguise kit, I'm pretty sure takes 10 minutes. So,
Okay.
you are
Send you a
working on this.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
And do I have to roll for that?
What
Yeah.
happened?
You
That's
died.
a. What do you use
Like,
for
you were
disguise?
Gone.
What's the
Gone.
go?
Gone.
Performance.
That's
No, sorry. It's just a charisma check with proficiency. It's your charisma stat plus proficiency.
There you go.
We brought you here.
No. No.
Sal put you
So yours
in
is
his bag. In her bag.
Sal, did you put me in the bag?
You guys look over and
Are you
Sal.
going to use my bones?
So you'd add a 3 to that.
If they
it's
can bring me back, are you going to
Yeah,
use my
there you
bones?
13. Easy.
Promise.
No.
Did you put me in the bag?
No.
I'm celebrating the holiday
The
with him.
details
Woo!
just means you would have used my bones.
Yeah.
Details don't matter. You're here, aren't you?
The details do better.
They really don't. In
By the
Thanks for
way,
being willing to save me, and then sorry
You
I
don't need to
died
talk
right
about it.
before
You don't need to
you
talk
could
about it.
pour a potion down my throat.
I didn't have a potion.
I just want to let you know you have returned. You are at 1 HP, and you currently have a -4 penalty to all your attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. When you finish a long rest, one of those penalties will disappear. So it'll take 4 long rests to get back to your full
4
strength.
points of exhaustion.
No, just in like a notes category or something, put up -4 to rolls.
-4 to rolls.
Yeah,
All
anytime.
rolls?
It's attacks, saving throws, and ability checks. So basically
yeah.
all rolls.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you. Oops.
I don't even know where to move that from where I'll remember it.
Manny's just crying in the hallway.
Yeah.
Just like crying, celebrating, like, oh my god, you're back! Oh, woohoo! Oh, woohoo! Just unbelievable. Like, just can't believe it.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Dwarf. I didn't think you guys had magical powers.
Well, there's goals, and I hope.
Good.
I do thank you too. I know it's not an easy thing to bring back somebody.
And he's kind of sitting in a chair, like beating his sweat with a cloth. And it was nothing.
If there were only there was someone here to get my sweat.
I tried. I did say that before I had it. How long is it now?
And if you all notice, this is going to be Phoenix's new voice.
45
Because
seconds.
this would have been her actual home voice.
Nice.
So
Wait,
this is the voice that, because she's a far traveler, so she's always just picked up everybody else's voice.
we don't know that yet because we're out the hallway. We're still celebrating.
But they don't even know.
Disguising.
So.
I'm celebrating. You're disguising. All the girls are having girl time.
Terrace approaches you. He was not in the room with you. I'm assuming it was successful.
She's back. I'm gonna shake him. We got Phoenix back. Yeah.
Okay, that's very good news. I'm going to report to Mita. I'll be right around the corner. He steps around the corner.
Okay, I'll let him go.
Also, I just have a random. Was I large the whole time?
Because it lasted 2 hours.
Because it lasted 2 hours.
That's right.
Could I have actually gone into the bag of holding?
Sal's staff. Like,
Hold
stuff-
on.
I'm gonna say that as soon as you died, the effects of the potion ceased to function.
Okay.
How funny.
At the moment of your death, the body shrank
Oh,
to
we're gonna
normal
chop her up
size.
and get her in the bag.
You know how you're a paraplegic. You know how only 3 limbs.
I appreciate you.
I got the 4th. Waving her hand.
Don't worry, I'm an artificer now. I can build you a new one.
Oh.
There you go.
What did you train in artificer again? Did you actually tell us?
No.
Huh.
She just started.
You just learned a new
You
skill.
didn't see that I could fly?
Yeah. No, actually, I did not. I was focused on dying, I guess.
Well, you shouldn't focus on dying. Bro. It's
Oh.
not a healthy way to look
That's
at
kind
it.
of how I spent my life
You
so
can-
far.
Focus on death, but not on dying.
Yeah, you're right. So,
Next time, deal with it. Don't.
so but if I long rest tonight, I'll be at -3 tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming we're at the tower.
You're at the tower, the shadow government.
Shadow government.
You
I
know-
stare right at the door when I say that.
Oh. He looks up and goes, "What?
It's bright in here.
Conspiracy theorists.
Ah. I don't blame you.
Oh,
They're fucking weird here."
Use. I have words for you later.
He, as he bats his head, he's like, "I don't understand it. I get my powers from God, they get theirs from space.
yeah, I get my powers from God too.
It makes more sense."
Where do you get your powers from?
Knowledge.
There's from space.
Well,
So you're part of it.
No.
That sounds like you are.
No.
How do you? I'm conspiracy theory conspiratist.
Leader of
Just gotta one up 'em.
thing.
Yeah.
There's lizard people in the
Leader of
government.
those conspiracy
The moon's made of cheese!
Yeah.
You're stuck on the lizard government? Everybody knows that. Did you know that the sun is actually a giant ball of spaghetti?
You have to say like, the moon landings weren't real. You believe in the moon?
Yeah, God, that's a projector.
It's living in a dome.
Just gotta one up it.
We live in a dome.
Like the Homer or the Simpsons of their movie.
do you have the silence spell?
No.
Shut up.
I'm just thinking about the bird.
Oh.
As we go home.
I did
He's
message.
so
I
loud.
did do a thing with the door.
Yeah, you guys peer over at the door. I would say you've completed your disguise kit.
Oh, okay. I was gonna, if it didn't happen, just for reference, I would have put my dagger that puts in the lock that you cannot open afterwards until I'm ready. So you can't-
No, I was gonna say you've had your time.
Okay.
Are you gonna try and pick the lock?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Roll me.
Is it performance or?
It's
Sleight of
lockpick.
hand?
No, it's a lockpick. So it's Dex plus your proficiency bonus, unless you took expertise in thieves' tools.
Proficiencies. These tools.
Did you take expertise in thieves' tools?
Oh,
Oh, feet, right?
Features and traits from your. I can check it faster. Exactly where it's at. You did not.
Okay, I don't think I did, but I just have them on me.
Cool. So it's just Dex plus your proficiency bonus. Your proficiency is plus 4, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be plus 8. Roll the d20, add 8.
12?
12? No, you're not even.
Can I put the dagger in there now?
Sure. You guys look over, and there's currently a door wedged under the door handle, so even if the lock was picked, the door couldn't open. And there's a chair wedged under the
You
door
stole
handle.
something from me earlier. You need to watch your valuables around that one. He tries to get into
I'm more
everything.
concerned that you got
Anything
something
shiny.
out of you and you have bag.
Yeah,
Here's my bag, by the
Put
way.
the dagger of
has it.
denial in the lock.
Oh, okay, then it's fine.
What?
The dagger of denial's in the lock.
Okay.
You know,
Give me an Arcana check.
spellcaster that could pop us out here and just leave you behind.
What did I take from you?
And it's
No, you have my haversack. No,
Okay.
Don't?
I
Yeah.
mean, 18.
I threw it at you.
Oh no, it hit me and it fell to the ground. I don't know if I picked it up.
I was thinking of it.
18.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess I would have kept it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have it.
Yeah, and I go, oh, then it's safe.
Yeah. Deal.
Okay.
I know I took that.
Yeah, I mean, you take the dagger, put it in the keyhole.
Not fart noises. Not fart noises.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Look for this farting frog.
Okay, take the time. That's
4 farting frogs, 14 fervent foams,
Just the other 3. I'm just going to look for
5 fat felines with fingers and feet frozen to the fence,
Yes.
6 savages for savages slicing slivers of sausage, 7 Sicilian sailors sailing the 7 seas, 8 egotistical eagles echoing egotistical ecstasy,
So
and nebulous guns, nebulous nuts, nuts, and
you
nicotine
were the
buds.
nerd that practiced
That
doing
one.
tongue twisters a lot when you
Yeah.
were little.
What?
Nothing.
This is a Boy Scout one. It's the 1 through 10. 1 brown bear, a couple of ducks, 3 red hares, 4 farting frogs, 14 fervent foams, 5 fat felines.
Well,
with fingers and feet frozen to the
alright.
fence.
So we're going to take a good 10-minute break.
Just 1 through 10.
Oh, there you go. 1 through 100.
No, the best one is number 10. Slid sheeta, slid upon a slitted sheeta, slid.
Gesundheit.
That's because you can almost say swear words.
That's because you say shit all the time. And at Boy Scouts, you got a
That's the
freebie.
point.
Yeah. Can I take the time of the dagger now to make my disguise better?
I mean, you stick it in, yeah. What are you guys doing in there?
Okay, can I take my time to make
Yeah,
my
no, you're
disguise better?
taking your time to make your disguise better.
Are you ready to, do you want to rest at a place and then come back here, or do you want to find your gnome friends while I find a place in the streets?
I know. Oh, no. Let's go back to the tower. I would like to say hello to my dog.
He's a bastard. Just,
He's not.
you
He
do?
gave you a diamond. He gave
I
us a
know.
diamond.
You're not here.
He has no power except for us.
I'm walking in the hallway.
It's not his fault.
I think it is.
I don't think so.
Okay,
But
my disguise.
he was as helpful as he could.
Oh, you have a bunch of
I'm surprised you guys weren't there. I'm assuming
You're
they
still
actually
working on it.
relayed this information to me because I guess I didn't know. But I'm surprised you would have gone to him before you would have come here, knowing that you've done this before.
Yes, Al.
I'm not very wise.
Who are you?
So
I'm
Oh, actually,
supervised.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my thing.
Okay.
I got one thing and that's it.
If you want them to be invaluable, then that's one thing. And I think they're too overpowered. They can just do whatever they want. Let's be thankful that they can.
That's why I don't believe in them.
Well, I would still like to go and say thank you.
That's your prerogative.
That is why.
Anyhow, I think I heard the bird wrestling with the door, so let's see if we can get this undone. If not, I'm just going to teleport us home, and Manny and the bird can figure out.
So you undo the chair from the door.
Yeah.
And as soon as you touch the door handle, like, ka-chunk, and swings open, and you watch as you pull it open, a dagger falls on the ground. Ding, ding.
No, it's not supposed to do that.
Is there a pretty lady on the other side?
You come to face with a bird who half their face looks like a poorly made woman's disguise, and the other half has like started getting like the eyeshadow and stuff. It's like the Two-Face, female bird Two-Face from Batman.
The blush is a little bit too,
Yeah.
too much.
You realize that when I asked that Arcana check earlier, you're like, you put it in, you're like, yeah, that works. The door has a level of resistance to magical locking wounds.
Yeah.
So, if
Bringing
you go around,
a private room within the tower probably has meant that anybody who's inside can prevent somebody from getting in, and anybody who's outside can't prevent somebody from getting out.
Nice. Are you standing like half facing us, half facing away?
Just caught.
Yeah, you guys look, he's little like brush in his hand. Just,
Well, you're not the prettiest woman, but you did pretty good for 10 minutes.
I keep thinking of Cat's Stone.
It was like 15.
Well, and you didn't do great for 15.
That's the first time. No,
You
that's why I
did good
had-
for
yeah.
10.
I want to give you a big old furball pull, like hug.
I hurt, Manny. I hurt.
And then I'm going to use my beads of healing
That you're attuned to.
that I'm tuned in
And you're
because
using
I'm
it for the
about
first
to
time?
not be. Yeah. And I'm going to, with that, cast heal wounds, cure wounds, at a level. I think it's second level. As cure wounds as a hugger. With the prayer of beads of prayer that she gave me, and I'm gonna cast that. I'm gonna give that to her. Back.
How many have you consumed of the beads?
Never.
They're
I never used them.
You used them to cure wounds. You used 3 of them to cure wounds
Yeah,
on the
but
prisoners in the camp.
You don't take them off. They recycle every morning.
Do they?
Yeah, every day they get recharged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
I gave them to him so that he had healing spells.
I got down when we got down. I couldn't heal you because I was
No,
going
I'm
to.
just saying, like,
Could have another
because then we
healer,
could
yeah.
have another healer.
I do agree with that.
That
You're not wrong.
it's not just 10 feet away.
Let me see what the charges.
So you already used the 3 of curing yesterday. That's the thing. So there's 3 of curing, 2 of favor, 1 of smiting, and you used the 3 of curing when you healed the 2 guys in the hag. Yeah.
Oh, and
You said I'm gonna heal
Oh,
3
yeah,
and
that's
untie
right.
them, and you specifically went guy, girl, and
Can I
so
use lesser restoration to get rid of one of her exhaustion points?
it doesn't work.
I'll still use it,
That's fine.
even if it doesn't do anything. Oh, I'm so happy you're back. Oh my god, I thought you were dead. Just a waterfall of tears. Just, oh, you can't leave me as your only furball here. Oh my god. My furbody. Oh.
Still hurts.
You gotta let me know how you want to be let go when you die.
Okay. I haven't thought about it.
What?
I think about everybody else's death. I don't think about my own.
Probably should.
Well,
Yeah.
wherever we are at
After
that
today,
moment,
yeah.
little pieces of all of yours. Deal?
I just decompose and
There you go. Wish me good decomposition.
just like an arm.
Wish me a
Just
good
leave that there.
Yeah. I will decompose you the most. The most decomposed. You need fertilizer in no
You
time.
probably want to thank Terrace.
Alright. Definitely will. Is Nico around too? Did we... Sal said we saved him.
Nico stayed behind in the lobby.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and Terrace is, I'm assuming...
Because you told him to contact his father once he returned.
Yep.
Terrace was just around the corner. He comes back at this point and sees you up.
Thank you, Terrace.
Anything.
I knew we could trust you.
I'm glad you're all right now.
Yeah. We cleared 3 hags away from the ziggurat, so...
Is it clear to be explored then? Or do you have unfinished business you'd like to take there first?
I think we would probably like to look around. And can you go put away the cheese?
I'm scared of him.
I think we would like to take a look around before we give it an actual all clear. There were some little frog things, but those were pretty easily handled.
I've heard of them, and I've heard some people have had some trouble in the past.
Yeah, it's not a lot of...
What was real trouble was that dang ocean card.
What?
The gnomes.
Yeah, the
what?
ocean
Oh,
card.
yeah.
Half elves. No, elves. Sorry.
They were elves?
Yeah, they were elves.
You have some people
I think-
roaming the... Not you, but there are some that are roaming the road before the swamp, selling faulty potions.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
not confirmed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys don't know for sure.
Yeah,
if they were
gonna
it's,
say, like,
it's
yeah.
not confirmed. We have our suspicions.
We'll look into it.
I just got swollen calves. That was it.
Yeah.
We'll look into it.
So,
You can't confirm that it was that
I,
potion.
we don't know.
can't.
Yeah, it's
but-
coincidental.
I think we do want to look around before we give it the all clear.
Of course.
But if another party makes it before us, we're not going to be devastated.
For the most part, parties have halted and instead started a much slower path of clearing through the jungle, cutting and clearing.
But 3 hags out of the way should make it a little bit easier.
That is a mighty task, and I appreciate all of you.
Uh,
Where do you go back to
we also got Nico out, which I'm sure you knew.
Yes, Aspen let me know of his request of you, and I'm glad to know that he's alright.
Oh, those other two people
So-
that died to have in the
Well, we don't know about
how
them.
much they. Yeah.
I mean, you know that there's a reward for bringing back bodies of adventurers, but
I brought back 7 adventuring packs, but you're more than welcome to
And I have, I think,
yeah, you ever.
You have my hands inside.
yeah.
Although I don't.
I mean, once to see, I'm gonna shower you with everything
Shit.
that you've given me back.
I think once I'm feeling a little bit better, we'll go back, and then we'll give the all clear from maybe the zipper out area.
Okay, of course.
Should we take Nico back with us if he's
Oh, that's a
familiar?
conversation with Nico. We'll go down
PTSD
and talk.
Nico?
PTS
I
Nico.
think his father was going to give us a reward, so.
I think his father's going to give him a miracle, so.
Were we expected
Let's go
to-
listen to it.
Yeah. Were we expected in an audience, or
Mhm.
is Nico's father expecting an audience with us anytime soon?
I have not confirmed with Aspen or Nico. I haven't spoke to them since you guys returned. But I know Nico was left in the calm area, and I believe he was looking to contact his father through magical means.
Let's go down and chat.
Guess we get down to chat with Nico's father.
Thank you, Charis. We'll be in touch.
Of course. And as you passes, he hands you a a small piece of cloth wrapped up, and he goes, "This is in advance, as you guys have already cleared the danger, but also you are going to be looking into it further." He hands you that. What rank of the Arcanium were you?
I think I was only 2.
The novice.
Yeah.
Okay. And it is the next pin for Master Mage. Inside is a wand of the War Mage +3. You can add the feat, the durable feat,
Durable.
and you have full access to the library now.
Okay.
Dude, the freaking book nerds, librarians, got it good in book campaigns.
Yeah.
Pays to read.
It does pay to read.
It pays to progress any guild.
So we go check in with
Yeah.
Nico.
Okay, I could have murdered some people. I forgot. We check in with the Assassin's Guild. See what's up.
I gotta go
Make sure you don't have a contract on yourself.
Yeah, right. Well, no, that was Fizzle.
Your next contract's going to be not down. No more officers.
No more officer.
Holy shit.
I thought about asking to cross like our
Oh,
verses
oh, oh.
as different planes.
How
just
cool
one
would that
off.
be? I'd love that shit. That'd be cool.
I gotta figure out how to sign up for my own guild. I don't know how to.
I mean, you are you are the second rank,
I am.
and it was gifted by your god when you first got to Tenerum. You got the devotee sensor and the amulet of the vow.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, that was.
I gotta go drag some bodies back.
All right. Yeah, you just have to manually add that feat. In
Yeah,
that
I
feat
got
section.
yeah. Just got
The
it.
durable. Stepping out into the common lobby, you see Nico in conversation with Espen, who is in the tower now. He turns immediately. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. And I have been informed by Nico of the cost it came, and I want you to know that I owe you a great debt, and I am very thankful, and I cannot repay it. I'm glad to see you all safe. But the least I can do is this. And he waves his hand over, and another elf that's in fine robes comes over and hands you a pouch. Specifically hands you a pouch. And
I thought your character would be like, I can't repeat enough. Can't repeat enough.
Good.
He knows royalty when he sees it.
Do I? 12.
Yeah.
Plus London.
Alright, I know my worth. But is this not a bargaining session?
I'm blinking on math right now, sorry.
7.
You're throwing numbers. 210.
8, 6, 7, 5, 3,
Inside is 20,000. No, sorry. 10,000 platinum.
Oh,
I'm trying to I don't know why it's just late at night. And I'm,
Could be
Yeah.
10 million.
it comes out to 20,000 gold each.
10,000.
Yeah.
It comes out to what?
20,000 gold each for each person.
20,000 gold each.
And would you split that up evenly?
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll go shopping. Is it discount Sunday or is it like Monday? $8,000 gold.
I know, that's my favorite part. It's just like the little people. Sorry, we're just playing with the little cats. Glad to see you're with us here, Nico.
Thankful. Very, very thankful.
We are probably gonna go
I understand.
to Ziggurat.
Oh,
A few days.
okay.
It's just, I was confused because
I don't know if you'd like to come
Yeah,
with
'cause-
us
'cause that-
and actually go with the party
yeah.
to look for what you were looking
I got
for.
your money.
I may have ventured back, but I might wait till the path is a little clearer. Besides, my father's asked some favors of me, and unfortunately, I will have to attend to them. And he leans in and whispers in your ear, "Sorry for the trouble I caused. I did have an egg. I did find an egg. It is not my bag. I believe the hatters took it." Whispers that into your ear, Phoenix, as he kind of goes in for a hug.
I don't know.
Thank you all, and I bid you a farewell. And he follows
Where are you off to?
this man out. Must return home.
I thought you work home.
I live on the island south of here,
Oh,
along with the
okay.
rest of my kind.
Well, say hello to the folks for me.
I'll say hello to,
Nice to meet you.
Elvish and Fella.
Tell me miss them. We should see more of them.
Maybe they'll make it across. But I think they're less equipped for combat than you and enjoying the peace.
Probably accurate.
Well, toodaloo.
And as he's walking backwards, I mean, Espen is forward walking out. He's walking backwards behind him and kind of gives you a little bow.
It's just walking backwards. Adieu.
No, just like one big bow to the group, and
Oh.
then turns from the bow into a forward march outwards.
Don't forget, hooty hoo is the magic word.
I don't know
Who do you
if we'll
think
say
will
yes.
be-
Okay, so you going home, you going to rest?
Yeah, let's long rest. We got like 14 hit points.
Oh,
I
some more than I
am.
got.
I'm probably gonna split up from the party if they want to go back to
Shoot
the
your guns.
Tower of Telerium. I wanna go to
Telerum.
Telerum. I'm gonna try to visit the Assassin Guild for a contract or.
Do you relay this information to
So
them? That
you're
you're,
not
gonna,
coming back?
you're not going to
I'm,
town tonight?
I'll meet you up later tonight.
How?
Well, we know.
We're taking Sal with us.
Sal knows. Sal's the only one that knows the runic gates to get back the runic marks to get back
And
to
we
Terra.
don't want anybody else to know who we're going.
Yes. Okay. Well, can you give me like an hour to just meet up with my guild?
That's up to her friends here.
We can do that. Be quick, please.
Okay. I'll let you take a short rest. You know, I'll let you gain some hit points and just
I
relax a
don't
little
feel like
bit.
I'm going to get attacked in the tower.
I feel like we're very secure here. I just want to take
Sal does.
With yeah. Well, Sal, she's got her aluminum tinfoil hat on. I want to just take a quick detour. I want to make a quick visit and just see if there's anything I can do to progress the progress of society. And just
You're so needed.
I just had
yeah.
if you check my page, I had to do some funky stuff because I have resilient and now durable, and then I have the amulet, so I had to modify. It wasn't auto upping my constitution, so I had to do that manually. Just pointing out.
Well, so here's the thing: it doesn't take your constitution to 20.
No, I know, but it adds a point in constitution, and it wasn't doing that.
It wasn't doing that because what it did is it added the point to your constitution, but your constitution's 17, so or whatever it was, 14, so it made it 15. The necklace sets it to 19. You can't add bonuses on top of the necklace. So if you ever unattune to the necklace, it'll go down to whatever your constitution is, plus the one from the feet.
Okay.
It doesn't affect, because the necklace value is greater than what your actual constitution modifier is, even with the feet, it doesn't change that. Yeah. Which is unfortunate, but that's... Yeah.
That's why I wanted to call out something before.
Yes. Yeah.
I was like, it's just not working, so.
Yeah, that's just because of the way the amulet works. It's a little funky. It's the same as, like, I have the Belt of Hill Giant Strength on, like, the other guy, or the Belt of Fire Giant Strength, which sets my strength to 25. If I get a +1 to my strength doesn't go to 26.
Yeah.
25, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
My strength is 15, so it'll make my strength 16, but it's being overridden by the magic item to make it 25.
Yeah.
If your Constitution ever climbed, the number for Constitution ever climbed higher than 19, then that would override the magic item.
It's at a 16 with that planet, so I'd still have to gain 3 points of constitution.
Yeah. Okay.
I think when I hugged Phoenix, I gave the necklace of prayer beads back to her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna unattune from that shit.
And attuned to your weapon of warning?
Yeah, you got it. You know exactly what I'm doing.
Fair enough. Nah, dude, I definitely checked it. I was like, does he have a dagger of warning? Does Bullen have a dagger of warning? I was like, Nico has the boots that function like a dagger of warning. Yeah, I definitely looked at
Oh,
that.
it wasn't mentioned before. I want to pick up my dagger of denial.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
Okay. I was proud to
You
say
look so
that.
different. You know.
Okay. We'll sum this up pretty quickly. There are always contracts, minor. The big one that probably catches your eye that's actually worth a decent amount is for a person in Midfell who seems to have slighted some of the higher members of the Fighters Guild for their refusal to contribute and participate in the protection of the city. It is a mage who has essentially decided to lock himself in their building and say, yeah, you guys can fight the orcs, that's your problem, I'm not helping. And the Fighters Guild was like, yeah, fuck this guy. So they...
Can you put up the map that has Midfell? I'm trying to remember where that is.
Midfell, you guys have not visited. Midfell, you know, is the city that has been kind of under siege of orcs. Oh, come on.
Oh, we do have to go to Midfell. That's right.
We have a lot of other things we gotta do first, though.
Yes, there are some other things. I thought we went to Midfell.
Nope, you guys
we
got
went
teleported to the port town.
Right.
The port town is where the road goes to the forest. Midfell is south of that.
Okay. I'm gonna sign my name under that contract Just
Yeah, marking that you're
many in advance. Just
okay.
You
hear a chuckle from across the room as one of them goes, "Nah, I'll beat you to it."
Can I copy him?
You're not there.
No.
You can't be.
Can I recognize like the sound of that voice? Like
It's just
vibration?
another. Yeah, it's just another member. Oh, I mean, you can see him. It said half orc.
Half orc.
Sure.
Clock.
Cool.
Got it. With that, I'm gonna leave to go back to the tower to reconvene with the party where I left them.
Mm-hmm.
How do you handle shopping for items? Do you want to do like that as a big session? or?
Let's do that next session. I'm assuming you guys are going to be going back to the tower.
Tower,
to
yeah.
rest.
Okay, cool.
Sal would be prepping the ritual and just holding it until and makes his lazy.
After the contract and clocking the half orc
Mm-hmm.
and back.
Yeah, head back. You guys teleport to Tenerum. You're able to take a long rest.
An actual one?
Oh my god.
An actual long rest.
Jesus Christ. It's so important.
Let's see, what room is available? So,
I have a purple one.
your Ballin, if you look at the map, Salena has this room. I
Easy
think
carriage.
you, Swift has this room. Manny is right here, and I think Phoenix, were you right
I'm
here?
the actually corner to Sal.
Oh, you're this one?
No. Like that one.
Oh, you're this
Sal,
one.
I thought Sal was the baby carrier.
Sal was up in
Sal's
this corner.
here, so I'm
So Sal, Swift,
directly across.
Manny, Phoenix. So you have this room right here, and this room
I
over
thought
here.
that was the.
Yeah, you can have, as
that
soon
was
as
the.
he walks into that
No, as soon as you walk into that room, you're like, well, I'm gonna take this room because it's over here. You walk in and you see blood stain on the walls and a ritualistic blood circle drawn in the center of the room, and all the furniture's been like disheveled into corners.
Were there hanging rats or something? Or.
Entrails.
Entrails of rats, yeah.
Yeah, gutted rats.
So maybe not that one.
Or, if you're digging it, you know. We're not judging.
What's in this room?
The room
What do
is
you
very
like?
normal.
Oh,
I don't apologize.
probably that room, yeah.
Okay.
That room's weird.
Probably. Likely.
Are you trying to taunt Charles now?
Maybe. Right? You guys go down for a long rest, and we're gonna end the session there.
Finally.
John's been waiting for that.
I know. I've been waiting forever.
2 sessions without a long rest, John. 2 sessions.
Yeah.
Not even a short rest.
Without even a short
I asked for a
rest.
short rest. They were like, no, we're going to keep going. And I was like, I can't fall shape. I'm vulnerable.
You're a druid. You have so much more at your. As a druid, I don't think I wild shape nearly as often as you. do.
I'm never wild. I
Yeah.
always do wild.
Okay.
Well, that's my circle. My circle is like the circle.
Circles of it is like, yeah, very, it's a power, they get better wild shapes.
Yeah, that's our whole shtick is we wild shape and we get stuff.
We won't, will we gonna be playing next Sunday? Because we won't be here.
I'm assuming we will be.
Maybe 2 down.
2
Yeah.
down.
9.
Yeah.
What?
There's 9 characters.
In my campaign, right?
Oh, because the,
It's fucking
the
absurd.
NPCs,
You
yeah.
have French.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel about it.
One round of action takes 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You think that's exaggeration? It's not. Literally, one round of combat, 30 minutes.
Gotta go back to that, monster round versus player round. No.
These ones aren't that much shorter though, with 5. So.
Anywho, yeah, we'll be back next session. We'll be down a couple players, but we'll be here with Arcana Valstaria. Thanks for everybody tuning in, and we made it through our first ever death on stream.
Yeah.
And then the
And I didn't really cry, guys.
You did cry. And
You guys said during the break it was all waterworks. So after the
I
break.
didn't
Yeah.
drop. I just had
There's
two
ice
snacks.
cream and girl chat afterwards.
Nice.
And in the words of the wise,
Oh yeah.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Bye.